you know if you got it, go and get it, get to win and not conquer. I had to go out and get it without a sponsor. Kept it real, never crooked, yeah, that's honor. Now I can go out and get it how I want to. Hashtag blessed, I choose.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much. Did I win? Did I just win? What?
Drop it.
That's a drop it! Go! We need to go! We're about to... No!
Stand by. Go.
Nice.
Got your horse.
Yeah! We win! We win these! Don't, why'd you look up? Move, just go, just go, just go! Oh my god! It was me. I kept it! Wait, what? Please land on him. Oh!
The rocket is like pretty.
Oh! Oh! I got a trick shot! Hello, hello, and welcome back from our little break. Are we excited for some Biome Battle, everyone? If you are tuning in from YouTube, thank you so much for popping in. The Biome Battle event starts in about 20 minutes time, and I'm about to hop in with my good friend CC. We've still got a few more minutes to go. You're kind of in the pre-event setup phase. We've still got a bit of technical doohickey to do, but we're going to be with you and chatting about what we think the event's going to curtail, what's going to happen, and all the more. And once we get into the game or into the event, you'll be able to tune in and watch all the POVs from my angle, or you can kind of, if you want a bit more of a spectator point of view of just my point of view and CC's point of view, then you can join CC's stream. CC will be focused on the spectator element. I'm focusing on the individual POVs. Also, apologies, I've just noticed there's a little smudge. Let me just clean you very quickly. I'm just going to clean you there. There we go, there we go, there we go. It's kind of worked. Okay. Right, shall we pop in and say hello to the wonderful, wonderful CC? Let's say hello to them right now. Where are they? Oh, and I've got one more sub that I need to sort out. That's fantastic timing. So we can tune in with CC while I'm sorting out the sub. If they are here. I think they have deafened and talking to their chat at the moment, but I've hopped in. Oh, hello, CC.
Yay, my thing's working. Yay. Okay, set up.
Hello, how's it going? I've got 2 subs to sort out on the feed, but that's fine. We'll do that
Yes.
midstream.
Yes,
But how are you doing? Are you excited?
I am very excited.
Very excited. Fantastic.
I may be a caster and I shouldn't be biased, but one of my friends just subbed in, so I am biased.
We've got a lot of friends in the entire event, so we're not going to be biased to any individual person.
But pink team and orange team. I mean, what?
Yeah, we have a few friends in all the teams. But excluding the friends, what teams are you looking at? What teams do you think have got a very good shot? Also, I need to. Have you updated your React so I can use your React?
Oh, I shall do it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Just while I'm very quickly doing that, real quick.
Yeah, I did yours, but I forgot to do mine. Okay, add.
I said to everyone, we're kind of in the middle of setup phases at the moment here as well.
Yeah, we did a little event for Balloon, and it ran over a little.
Just a little.
Okay, I set up my. It should be all set up.
Where do I? Oh, there we go. There we go. I've got you now. There we go.
Awesome.
Fantastic. I'm gonna pop you.
Okay.
I
So
now
looking,
have
do you want to do shared chat for this, or?
we can do shared chat for this. Absolutely.
I think that probably makes a lot of sense.
I think that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, we should do that actually. Yeah.
Switch over to Chrome.
There we go. I've got a little you on my screen now, just while I'm getting everything
Yay.
set up.
I think every stream should have a little me on it.
Every stream should have a little you.
Yeah, I think that would add to the Twitch experience.
We can hide chat. Get you a bit bigger.
God, why is Google Chrome got to be on the brightest light mode I've ever seen?
There we go. I guess that kind of works. I'm now talking to a giant you.
Yay!
There we go. Okay. Giant CC jump. Everyone's like going CC jump scare. So apologies everyone. We got to sort out a few more substitutes. There's a few subs who we just need to get sorted. So I'm going to be awkwardly looking off camera while I get it sorted, and CC is hopefully going to fill the gap for me so I can focus. CC.
I'm trying to figure out how to do stream together.
I'll get it sorted. Sorry.
Yay.
I can do that. I can do that.
I don't need to do anything. Yay!
So it's obviously what's really exciting about this is you and I are both main. I guess we could say main cast.
Yeah, we're main roster.
We're main roster. So we've played in quite a few Biome battles. We've both won a Biome battle together as well.
Together.
Which is exciting. What are we feeling everyone has got? Because there's a lot of new people in this. A lot of new people never experienced this.
It's a majority new players.
Indeed. By the way, there is your invite, if you just look.
Thank you.
We've got a lot of new teams. I'm going to break them down in just a moment.
Yeah, I did a little run through, but I kind of just said the names. I realized I don't know how to pronounce a couple of them, so that's a bit concerning. Oh, it's playing music. Oh, it's because I switched areas. I got confused.
Oh. Is the server up? Can we join?
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Oh.
We're just waiting on about 10 people.
Fantastic.
But we've got more people than normal at this point, so it's going smooth, hopefully.
Right, I'll just set up the chat for us now. Start sharing chat. So I think you'll see you have to just click yes on that.
It just started. I think I needed to do anything. Let's just quickly test. Do you see this? You see that in your chat?
I saw that in my chat. That was in yours, yeah?
Yeah, it's working then.
Fantastic. Hello, everyone from CC's chat.
Okay. Yeah, so looking at the roster, I think the teams that stand out the most to me are Blue Team. Blue Team has a lot of event players who are pretty solid, though not all of them have played before. I think only 1 or 2 at most. And their skills might not translate directly to Biome Battle, but even still, I think the skills are just kind of like they can brute force a lot of the games. But then Cyan Team has also given me some good vibes for the skills. In terms of experience, Pink Team is definitely the winner there, as 3 of them have played before, which is the most of any team.
But as you and I have both know, it does. Like, this event doesn't. Anyone can win. It's such an interesting event.
So yeah, it's and also the game order can make a big difference.
Indeed, it can. Yes.
There are some real big swing games. Is the Dinkler playing in this event? I don't think the Dinkler's playing in this event. I don't know what that means.
We'll go through the. Actually, do you want to? Because you obviously don't need to share screen. Do you want to, while I'm setting these 2 people up, could you go through the players on each of the teams so we can explain who's on each team?
Okay, so the red team consists of Mazes, Sty Static, Linku, Artemis Ablaze, and a Water Munch. They are a group of people who all play on the line SMP.
Yes,
and
indeed.
a lot of other SMPs. So that's going to be a very friend team. So they all have a good dynamic going.
Very cozy team. And while we're talking about them, a few of them have also played in MCC Rising as well. They were with you as well, yes.
Or
against you,
and Mazes.
Yeah.
They were against me on different teams actually. So they're playing together now, which is very cool. Next up is Orange Team, which consists of Debbie Morales, Puffball Cloud, Soldraic, Tort MC, and Underscore Bill. Debbie and Bill have both played before. Tort MC is subbing in for... Who is it they're subbing in for?
They're subbing in for
Potato.
Potato. Yeah, Potato.
Yeah, Potato. So, Tort is very good at shooter games. Like, he is he's an ex-speedrunner and also ex-professional FPS gamer. So... Zap and Cap and Oppenheimer should definitely be ones to look out for him. And then also Bill has made it to the finale before. I don't think he won though.
Yeah.
So I have to see if he can get
I don't think we have anyone who's won a Biome Battle before.
No, I think these are all. No matter what, we'll be getting a guaranteed new victor, like full team victor, which is very cool. Next up is Yellow Team with 5 Eyes streams. It's me, Marshy, Lidray 18, Rin Raccoon, and Rose Thunder. This is Lidray and Rose Thunder were both players in MCC Rising 3 on the green team. And then a lot of these are like VTuber friends who have probably applied together, and they've got some very cute outfits going on as well.
Now, I've heard about Marshy. Marshy's very good.
Marshy is very solid player. I expect him to be probably in the top 10, if not the top 5. I think he's going to be one to look out for. Green team, we have Cosmic Mess, Jay, John DeBuck, Raxon Live, and Summer Rejects. Oh, actually, John DeBuck is a previous winner. He won the previous mini number 2. So we might be getting a back-to-back win on John DeBuck.
Could have a back-to-back win. That would be interesting.
And then Cosmic Mess was listed as a new player, but he has played in an event before. He was in Jingle Jam. I believe he's on the Cyan team, which didn't do amazingly well, but let's hope
they lost to us, and so they need to actually make their worth there. They need to actually do better.
But overall, that's a pretty solid team, and now honestly, I definitely want to keep an eye on John, see where he ends up going. Next up is Cyan Team, being Christina, Looney, Narnia, which is Shauna Jade, Not Too Swift, and Raddles. This is a very solid team. Shauna and Narnia is subbing in for Dovey. And then
so Raddles definitely calls out there. Raddles is a speedrunner.
Yes,
very, very interesting. They were in. I think they've done an MCC. At least they definitely know the MCC group as well.
I think they were in one of the spin-offs for MCC, like the Pride or something. And then also they are common play in Block Wars, where they do pretty well. Not Too Swift, despite the name, is very good at movement, which means he'll probably be a high ranker in the race game, which is a Runner's Rampage, which is definitely one that I'm excited to see. And then Looney and Narnia, I believe, are pretty good. I keep saying Narnia. Shauna are pretty good friends. I think there's going to be some good vibes on that team. But it's also a very speedrunner team, so that's also pretty interesting to see how that's going to work for some games like Cosmic Destruction and Dungeon Dash. Blue team is next with Really Bad Gamer, Snow A, This Is My Name, Truelist, and Keyshinks. I think this is the strongest team in terms of raw stats, but with Biome Battle, that could mean anything. I believe only Keyshinks has played before. And then the thing is, Really Bad Gamer, despite the name, is not a really bad gamer. They do pretty well in events. Overall, team definitely to look out for. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the finale.
Yep.
Purple team, Daisy Harmony, Milo Like Stars, Vio Tries, King Pizza Pants, and this is Lexi. This is just a overall pretty solid team. I think they're going to have some good communication. Definitely want to keep an eye out on them as well. I believe Violin Tries is actually someone who works with Mojang as well, which is very interesting. Just to see that
play out, yeah.
That's just a cool little fact. And then finally, we have the pink team, which is Cherryfire, In the Littlewood, Hydratic, Rusty Courage, and Tibby Caps. This is the most experienced team, as Cherryfire is part of the main roster, and then Bax and Rusty both played in the previous mini, with me actually. And then Tibby and Martin may be new, but they are still very solid. I said good things about you, Sty.
Yeah, we said some good things about you. We're excited to see you play, actually, as well.
Sty is currently in 4th place, so he's doing pretty well. But pink team is definitely one to look out for in some of the more complicated games, like Up and Slimer and stuff. I think they're going to be doing pretty solidly.
They definitely will know those games a lot more, yes.
Yes. Though Martin has intentionally entered this event with 0 preparation, so that can only go well.
Well, I mean, we did that in what was it? So I'm stumbling there, but we did it in the wheel. We took part in the wheel. A lot of the players had no idea what they were going into, and the best thing about Biome Battle is the games are so unique that you have to you do have to learn a lot on the fly if you've never looked at it before, which is very fun, but it can be a bit of a learning curve, particularly if you've got a lot of high skill players, and that's quite good. It kind of makes a great leveling playing field, or a level playing field for everyone here.
There's in the leaderboard for Biome Battle is always very interesting to see. It's definitely not what people expect. Also, something to mention about Pink Team is that they are the Artimators team from MCC Rising 3, along with their coach Martin in the Littlewood. This is the 3rd time that we've had a Rising 3 team, which is very cool. I'm interested to see how well they do. So they definitely have a good rapport going down.
Fantastic. Right, apologies, I'm almost done. Been speed running, getting multiple POVs set up, but we should hopefully be good in just a moment, or I'll have everything set up by then. But it's exciting. You're on the server ready to go, because we will also be spectating. So between the 2 feeds of myself and CC, I'll be focusing a lot more on the individual POVs. We'll be looking at the individual players and watching their Twitch stream feeds. CC will be focusing a lot more on the spectator cameras, and we'll be using their camera and my own camera to kind of showcase a little bit more what it looks like from the admin point of view.
Yes.
Which is, again, very exciting, very exciting.
I know. I love spectating events. I think they're so fun.
Okay, I believe I'm just almost done. It's just a lot of finicky setup things I need to also do in the back end, yeah.
We're the winning POV. No matter what, we guarantee a win.
That's true. No matter what, we guarantee a win, indeed. There we go. I believe I should be sorted with the POVs. I need one last thing to do, and then I'll be able to focus a little bit more. It's quite. I'm kind of multitasking, Chad. If you're wondering why I'm a little bit quiet or why I'm stumbling, I'm trying to multi-set up a lot of OBS things at the same time, and now I'm realizing I should not have gone live before the event.
Well, we're getting to 5 minutes until the event starts. We're still missing a few people on the tab list, but they should be getting here soon. Anything to note about game changes? I don't think there's any major balance changes since the last event. Actually, since the last main event, there's been a few changes. We'll get to them as the game goes. But the games that are currently in the roster are the same as last time, which is... I'll see if I can remember the names of all the games now. We got Arena, we got Up and Slime, we've got Zap and Cap, we got Sky Spleef, we got Dungeon Dash, Cosmic Construction, Runner's Rampage, and Task Tag. I believe that's all the games that we'll be having today. So nothing will be skipped. Farming Frenzy is still benched. What's this? New. There seems to be a fight club going on over at the arena section.
Okay, I think... Oh, I've actually turned the virtual camera off. There we go. I think I'm sorted now. There we go. Apologies, everyone. There's been a lot of finicky things going on there behind the scenes, but hopefully...
I'm going to open your stream on my other screen so I can see what you're doing.
Well, hopefully it means that we can now showcase a little bit... I'm hoping this is going to work. This is going to be very cool if we go into this. So if I switch to... Oh, no, I don't have music. Okay, no worries. Okay, so what I can do is to take a moment to kind of have a look at how the server is looking. So if you've never seen a Biome Battle before, this is what the lobby looks like. And actually, whereabouts are you, Cece? We should probably introduce ourselves.
Oh, here I am.
Where are you? There you are. So Cece is there. Now, what would be very cool is I can push this one button here, and there is me. Hello.
And as I have the Wade cam. Cherry fire. Hello, cherry fire.
So we are going to be showcasing, obviously, our own point of views inside of this. And okay. There seems to be...
This happens sometimes.
This happens sometimes, doesn't it? Oh, okay. I love that I can also just... I love you. So you're in F5, so I can do this and come next to you, and there we go. And if I go, I can do this. I can go, boop, boop, behind, in front.
Oh wait, if I do, yeah, I'll put my thing behind, and then there we go.
Oh, okay, I'll put mine in front. There we go.
There we go, perfect.
So yes, Cece has made us some fantastic matching costumes to kind of fit in with our the VTuber models that you have made for us that you can see on CC's stream. Again, we are both joint shoutcasting this, which is very exciting to do indeed.
And I kind of stole the admin styles with the aesthetic. you'll see Bitsquid running around with the same hoodie.
Have we stolen Bitsquid's design?
I just broke into his wardrobe.
I just realized I'm coming to your camera to look at me, and then I go to my camera to see your response.
Yeah, if you just keep switching back and forth, just staring at each other's faces.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm so excited. We put some work into this. It's gonna be exciting. Oh,
hello.
Hi, Rose.
Hello, Rosefender. Rosefender is no longer among us.
Nope.
Oh, hello, Rusty.
Message joined in on the circle. Oh, that's a car. Anyway, this is the lobby of Biome Battle. We have got only a few minutes until it all kicks off. And what's exciting is has anyone seen the new lobby pets that have been roaming around at all? Because that's very cool.
I don't think it's spawned me just yet.
They haven't been spawned just yet. But what has spawned is players can utilize their select item to, as we've just seen there, Raddles making a tower of goats.
I'm gonna add to the goat. Mine are gonna be cool goats though.
You're gonna add the cool goats to the top of the tower. Look at you go.
I'm still so impressed.
You've broken one.
Oh no! Oh no! No! God,
oh no!
No.
Oh no! The tower is falling.
The tower is falling.
I guess I should probably add to the tower, shouldn't I? I've got
a max of 3
goats
goats.
as well, yeah. Okay, so we go 1.
Yeah, they've also added balloons. I don't know how I don't think you can access them just yet. I think they're still in beta.
2.
Yeah, it seems like Martin's having some trouble right now.
There we go. Oh, and Truelis has come to add to the Tower of Goats.
There's a line forming right now. To add
I love that there is a line for the Tower of Goats. Are they?
Oh, they've been kidnapped.
They've been kidnapped. Meanwhile, we'll take a look over at Pink Tea, because this was very cool over on my side. So we can have a look at CC... Sorry, Hydratic, I should say, as they line themselves up as well to do their tower. This is cool. I'm so excited that we can actually feed into the POVs. And it's going to be great to be able to cut between all of these feeds. Oh,
if you have multiple monitors, I would recommend having both of our streams up as we get very different POVs going on.
There's indeed too. I might. Oh, they're a little laggy their side though. Oops. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna go back to Cece's camera.
Yay.
Hydratic is a little. Let me just see if I can fix that for them. Bless them. They were one of the first ones to come back in, and I forgot to set up their refresh. Oops, daisy. That's on me. Thank you so much for following, DJ. Thank you. Anyway, it's going to be exciting. I'm very much... The tower, oh my god. It's
growing. It is growing.
It's grown. This is crazy. Incredible stuff.
It's going to reach the wall soon. It might have to start bending.
Right, let me see if I can get some music on here. There we go. So I'm getting the music from the game. There we go. Fantastic. So now we can go in and see the lobby and these fantastic leaderboards. They're very cool.
Ah, there we go. Pick it up. I realised I forgot to set a hotkey to hide your point of view, and I've gotten confused. There we go.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
No worries. We're just going to cut to you to watch you trying to figure yourself out. There you go.
And just leave me alone. Okay, let's test the hide wait. Yeah, the hide wait button. I now have a hide wait button. Let's go.
You have a hide me button. Oh right, yes. Well, I'm just slowly panning between the two leaderboards because we haven't got our spectator cameras yet, so we can't really float around just yet. Yeah, which is very exciting.
The purple team has a tower going.
The purple team.
I'm loving all these skins going on. These are some pretty skins.
Who are you looking at on the purple team? Looks at Lexi. How's Lexi doing? They're in the tower. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're in the tower. Oh, blue team's got a tower now as well. Oh, orange has got a tower. All the teams are making towers.
All the teams are making towers. Let's have a look at Puff. See how Puff is doing over on the orange team. Oh, no, they're not live. Oh dear. Oops. Okay, we're going to Bill instead. Bill's not live. Oh no, we're going to Debbie instead. There we go. We can see the tower from orange team there. Oh dear, that was a mess around there. I have learned there's probably only 2 people I can go to on the orange team. Probably Soldraic as well. Have a look at Slowdrake. Yep, they're live. There we go. They're at the top of that. Almost
something we can also do is that we are able to actually hop over into any of the group VCs if we so choose. I'll definitely make sure to message them first. Make sure they're fine with me hopping in. But oh my god, the goat tower! It's leaning a little bit. It's that's fine.
It's a little leaning. Yes.
Oh, one of the orange people just left and the entire tower collapsed.
Oh no. The tower. Oh, it's all gone. So anyway, we take a look at these leaderboards here. And again, what's very exciting about this event in particular is, again, how unique it is. How special each of the games are.
Interesting roster as well.
Yes, but also you don't need to be a massive PvP sweater, parkour sweat. These are very team-oriented games. So you'll probably see a lot of these leaderboards will kind of stick to the teams. You might see them spread out a little bit. But a good indicator of how well a team is doing is via these individual leaderboards. If you see 2 people on the same board higher up, let's say.
Individual placement doesn't matter that much in Biome Battle. As in the last event I played in, I came in second individual and our team came last. So it is very much a team-based sort of game. A good just sort of and also something to note is biomebattle.xyz. That will give you a live leaderboard as well. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna pin that.
Indeed, I've got that up there. So there is the live leaderboard.
Thank you for the raid as well. Hello, raiders. Yeah, biomebattle.x. It's biomebattle.xyz, right? Oh, thank you, Star.
Biomebattle.xyz. Fantastic. So biomebattle.xyz, you'll be able to see the full leaderboard, but we'll also be popping it up.
And we're British, so it's XYZ. This is no XYZs here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly test out switching between different discords. I'm gonna put pink team if I can just hop over.
So you're gonna hop over. So C's gonna hop over. I'll stay here and commentate this fight that's happening in the PvP pit.
You do a little bit of practice.
There's a little bit of a PvP practice going on at the moment. Yellow team slaying out. If you're heading out, I'll see you in a mo.
Yeah, I'm just asking us to do right now.
No worries. Oh, yellow team are slaying. They are destroying everyone. Oh, they've got their captains been assigned. Yeah, so in this event, there is 1 player per team who is designated as the captain of the event, or of their team, I should say. It doesn't give them any power. It just is how the ready up system is done in this event. So there we go. They are now doing their ready check. The games are almost about to go. It's just
Martin
the final
check.
check. Oh, sorry.
Martin screamed at me. Ah.
Martin screamed at you. Oh no.
The second I joined, he was like, "Get out!"
Oh bless.
So I am now no longer
Oh,
biased
and
towards
here
pink
we
team.
go. The event is now starting.
Oh, the event is starting.
Oh, it's exciting. As it gets to night time, and we get the fireworks.
Oh, you got an ad right at the start of the game. Let's go, Stream Elements. Oh, this intro sequence is always so sick. Oh, the meteor is still there. Oh no,
It is,
that's
and
concerning.
does it feel like it's getting closer?
I think it's actually gotten further away, which is somehow more scary. Oh, we got the fireworks going, we got the music. Oh, this is so exciting. It's always so fun.
Yes, look, everyone is so excited. Look at them all in there, cheering along, jumping around.
And we'll have all the team introductions again as well. Luckily, I have free cam, so I can actually spectate a little bit.
Oh, that's fantastic. I should have done that.
I just remembered I had the button right now. Okay, we should be getting team announcements. There we go. Here we go. Red team.
team are here. So we got red
Got
team.
orange
Here
team
are
looking
orange
very
team.
orange.
Very orange. I love the skins they've got going for that.
That's just Tort's default skin. He just fits in right away. You got yellow team.
Yellow
Look at
team.
them
Oh,
little
look
onesies.
at the joint skins. That's
Oh, it's
amazing.
Little moon blooms. That's lovely.
Oh, bless.
We got the. We got.
Oh.
I think one of them didn't get the message.
Oh, one
of them
did not get the head.
memo.
Oh, no. But they are definitely aura farming.
Oh, we got.
Oh, it's the Hatsune Miku team.
Hatsune Miku.
That is amazing.
I already had that skin. Oh,
Blue
we got
team, there they are.
Also onesies as well.
Love the cute onesies, nodding on the heads, indeed.
Got
Purple team again. Oh, look at them with their purple jackets.
And then finally
Adorable.
got pink team in their cafe outfits. There they
Oh,
are. Look at
that's
that.
so cute. Look at them all.
I believe these are pink versions of the cafe outfits that Cherry made for her merch line recently, which is very cool.
Oh, that's incredible. So, okay, we are about to get going very shortly, but the key thing to note about Biome Battle is seasons, indeed. So, every event or every game is alternated depending on what season it is. And what season is going to be?
Off, it is winter.
Winter. So winter's obviously a very interesting season. I'm going to try and get my notes up.
Winter is one of the more volatile seasons. It has a lot more effects on the gameplay than some of the other game seasons.
Indeed, particularly like things like, for example, the race maps. The race maps all have boat parkour, ice boating, ice parkour.
Sorry, Spookable in chat saying purple teams made by purple team skins made by Lexi, but also that they were all from the Challengers SMP. That is interesting. I did not know that. That is kind of scary. That purple team might be even better than I thought they were. But yes, here is the voting section. We'll have winter for 2 seasons. Also, as the games progress, you'll get more and more modifiers, like higher modifiers, so points will be worth more in later games.
Indeed. So I'm just grabbing up. So we are in winter at the moment. So in winter, if they look like they're going for arena at the moment, there's
Zap and Cap.
And Zap and Cap. So Zap and Cap, if they go for Zap and Cap, they get the minigun. That seasonal option there. If they go for arena, I believe the strays are the more interesting mob choice.
Oh no, the stray kit.
And what's it
I remember
going to
the
be?
stray kit. It seems to be arena.
It is arena. Off they go.
Let's go.
So arena is probably the best one to start off with because we have no idea how the teams are going to play out, but we're going to kind of be on board with different teams throughout.
Yeah, we'll start with red and we'll go through in color order, and then in the final round we will spectate whichever team is in first place.
Indeed. So for those who've not seen arena before, the game is quite simple. There are 3 capture points on the map, left, center, and right, and basically it's a round robin between the teams. The goal is to hold the capture points, and whilst it's your color, you are scoring points. You get more points if you are on the center one compared to the outside capture points. This is where I'm going to, I believe if I go to it, the outer points are 1 point per second, and the inner one is 2 points per second. Now, the way to kind of get rid of people on it and kind of turn it to your color, knock the current team on it off of it. It will then go white.
It is sumo rules. The second they're off, it is no longer, or the second you stand on it, it's yours, basically.
Well, it's more the second that you knock the current holder off of it, it then
Yes.
goes white. No one owns it. The only way to own it is to fully fill out that capture bar.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it can be quite a lot of tussling. It means that you do have to be very focused on the left and the right sides as well.
You wouldn't happen to have the kit list, would you?
I don't have the kit list on me at this
Okay.
time. What I can do is see if I can... Oh, I was going to have a
go
little
ahead.
sneak peek at what they're doing. Okay.
Gotta... Yeah, okay, so the kits, I think the kit... Actually, I remember this one. We had the same kits in the last time we played. So we're gonna... the kits are split into 3 classes of tank, DPS, and support.
Yep. Oh, I just realised that Water Punch is not live. Here we go.
Oh, whoopsie.
On board with May.
Okay, starting off with red versus pink. Ooh, it's like a... Yeah, so a good strat for this is just to sort of stick together initially, I think. Oh, we got a fight going on the left-hand... Oh, Rusty is down.
Oh,
Red team is holding the middle, though.
one of the so they're one of the captures, they do drop the silverfish, which is they are very annoying. They can actually be very, very infuriating there. So currently at the moment, red team. Oh, there we go. Red team have got the center point, and no one's got the outside. But they've now.
Oh, there we go. Got a point C's been taken by red.
That is.
Pink is currently claimed left, though. Point A.
They have, but at the moment, I believe red team will probably have the higher point count because they have got the center and the right hand side.
There. Pink team are really focusing on kills right now, but they're not going for the objectives, which could be a problem.
And this is all about the objective. It's not about kills. But they Martin has been able to steal C. So they have got both outsides.
The Iron Golem is down in the middle. That is actually a big deal. The Iron Golem is the biggest nuisance in this game. It can hold a point like crazy.
Now, at the moment, technically speaking, the red team are equally earning points as the pink team. Although they have just left point C.
That point will stay the same until any of the red guys are knocked off. But Iron Golem kick is really good for staying on a point as it takes reduced knockback and not much damage. But it doesn't deal much damage. Oh, it's counting down to the finale. It seems like red has won this round. Oh, pink got some last second points, though.
Pink got some last second points, but red team won in this battle.
Okay, let's switch. Oh, this guy.
Okay, so we are going to go on board.
Tanks. The tanks are the Iron Golem and the Pillager. The DPS seems to be the Wither Skeleton and the Silverfish. And then support is Witch, and I don't know what the 6th one is. I don't think I've seen it yet.
So I'm on board with the...
now.
Are you on orange team? Oh, sorry, I should have gone to orange team. Oops.
Oh, we've got orange against pink. Okay, we're
orange against pink.
Again.
Okay. We'll switch over to orange team.
Pushing together on one side this time. But Rusty has gotten the other side. Now, our pink team is pushing into the center, but no one's standing on the orange point. If anyone stands on the orange point, it's being claimed
there we go. They have stolen it away. Oh, and there is... Okay, one of the teams, one of the roles, you should say, allows them, if they die, to go invisible and be able to get back on the point, which is one of my favorites.
The totem. It's such a fun one. It seems like Cherry has switched over to Stray. Stray is the 6th kit, so that's another support. The Stray is a really annoying one, as it has a bow and arrow, and it also has like a slowness effect as well to it, which is a pain.
I know pink team have done very well with making sure the orange team don't claim it. And there we go, they've managed to claim the center. Now, as long as someone stays on it, don't go off it. If the moment they step off that point, it can be anyone's.
Oh, I just realized pink does not have an Iron Golem.
Oh, really? No tank strat?
The only tank is the sniper with the Pillager, but they seem to be holding fights decently well.
They definitely
Bax is currently in a 1v1. Oh, Bax is going to claim point C on their own, I think. Oh, no, wait. Talk got killed right at the last second, but no one has any points right now, so it's completely neutral. Kills will also give you points in this game, though not as many as the capture points. So capture points is definitely the main focus.
Indeed. We're just on board with orange as they're about to score. Let's see how they played.
Might have won. Can't tell.
Orange team got first. Yes, orange team won. Debbie looks very happy with that. Fantastic. All right, we're moving on to yellow team, I believe, now, aren't we?
Okay, it seems like we're also following pink with this, so maybe we want to switch up to maybe a different part of the thing, just so we kind of...
All right, should we go... Let's go to purple. Let's go purple. We're going to go purple.
We'll work our way backwards. Okay, we get purple versus blue. Okay, the blue team seems to be splitting between point... Okay. Ooh, the blue team has got middle on its own uncontested. There's a fight going off in point A, while point C is currently unclaimed. Oh, there we go, got it just now. Okay.
Yes, blue team seem to be holding 2 of the points here.
Common strat is definitely having Iron Golem in the center. That's the most valuable point, and even just being on there for like an extra few seconds is enough. Oh, but the Iron Golem is on the offense, which is interesting. Oh, point C has been claimed by the blue team, though. Blue team almost has all of the points. Yeah, blue team currently has every point.
Blue team has every point. Wow.
Look at their points on the right. That's going up rapidly. They've almost doubled second place.
Indeed, and there you go. Purple needs to. There you go. They've started to go to the other side, but they're just being chased. I can see them in the distance. Someone is just being constantly chased around the map.
Yeah, the pillager is having a rough time right now.
Okay, blue team have managed to.
The purple team just isn't getting onto the objective at all.
And one of the purple team. One of the purple team is just standing there firing shots rather than getting in on the action.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Pete Panzer's at least
there we go, blue again. They've owned 2. And look at those points. Fly up.
This shows exactly how powerful the objectives are in this.
This is why this is a game about working together as a team rather than focusing on your individual kills.
Yeah, kills only go a short distance, and it seems that blue team is going to be a massive lead. Look at that.
Massive. Look at that, 775 points there. Okay. That's pushed in the lead. There is a 400 gap between red and blue there.
Okay, I think we can switch back to yellow now, and it should be a different team they're against. Yeah, they're against cyan now. Okay, so it's yellow versus cyan.
Yellow versus cyan, okay.
Cyan is one of the teams that I'm definitely interested to see how they do PvP-wise.
We've got Shauna on the Rose as they go.
Okay, they are sticking together though, that's good. All rushing middle, all rushing mid, that is great.
Using their speed to get in there as well.
Yes, the Witch Kit should have a splash potion of speed, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Rose has definitely got a hell of a field of view there. That's an interesting one.
Oh my word, that is some Quake Pro.
That is Quake Pro level. Marshy going down. Marshy is someone who we definitely want to keep our eyes on. They are very, very skilled at PvP. Yeah. And they took out Shauna there, and I think got eliminated at the last moment. Obviously, when we're looking at these individual POVs, they are slightly behind from what we are seeing.
Yes, it will be slightly delayed, but this one seems pretty even. But Cyan has claimed the central point, and they're struggling to get them off of it right now. Though there is an Iron Golem fight just way off the point, but Marshy is coming back now to help out the team, and it definitely paid off. Look at that, got the kill.
Yeah, and they are very much focusing on that central point. However, it
Lid is claiming that side one.
Yeah, they have claimed the side. It is. However, 2 of the points are held by Cyan. Although Rin has come in and is sneaking in at the last moment to try and take that one back. But again, if that middle point is double the outside ones, if they own one of the middles and one of the sides...
They'll be getting 3 points per second, which will really add up. How long is a round, actually? I haven't checked that. Seems to be about a minute and a half. And there we go. It seems that Cyan won that fight. Yep. Right now, the board is looking pretty split but it's not too bad. Okay, next up would be green. Is that green next?
Indeed, we're gonna hop on to green.
Green versus blue.
Fantastic. So we've obviously got Cosmic Rain, Rejects, and Jay here.
John is also a really good PvPer, so he's one to look out for. He's playing the Wither Skeleton, which is the highest DPS of any of the kits.
And it looks like
also, I think it's the one that sets fire.
Rushed into the center, but great fire play there from the blue team, holding them off from that center.
No one is going for point C right now, but green seems to be even on the middle. Oh no, blue has taken it over, I think. But no points have been captured yet, so... Ooh, okay, green's about to capture point A though. But the Silverfish is knocking them off.
Oh no! But blue team has captured the middle. That's incredible. That's just the Silverfish won for them, and blue team just pushing in.
Oh, but green team has got point C though, so that is nice.
They have indeed. They have got 1 point, but they need to kind of hold one, and they're doing great. So that's where we're seeing some great combos.
Oh, there we go. They've now neutralized the central point.
So what a great little combo we see
from above.
Yeah, but a great little combo we see is when we see 2 of the greens work together, the ranged and also the PvP kit.
Yes, that is a nasty combo.
And that worked. The green team were able to take out the tank, but Blue team, they didn't hold it for that long, and blue team, there you go. You see that moment there. The moment you leave that platform, if another team goes in there and steps on it, that's it. It's no longer your point.
Right now, no teams are getting any points except from point A is now being claimed by the blue team. The central point has been barely claimed
Point
this
A
match.
and point C, both sides are owned by blue team.
Ooh. Which is the
And
same
this
as
is the
holding the
thing.
center as well.
Green could sneak and take one of these sides, but they are so
Yes,
focused.
but they don't have time. They don't have the time for it now. They're going for kills. Get any
That
kill points
is
they can get.
blue pushing ahead.
Blue for the win.
But probably
Okay.
not. They didn't get as many points they have in previous ones.
No, yes, that was a lot of white points for that game. Okay, Cyan next. Cyan is against purple team.
Fantastic. We'll be on board with Rattles here for a moment to see how they're going to be doing. Looney is also very, very skilled. And it looks like they have rushed to the center.
That is, yeah, they've rushed the center. They've got a 3 point over on point C.
Dude,
Yeah,
all
Posey
of
is now
purple have
claimed.
gone to the mid. But I think they've gone too ranged. Which
Yeah,
is
they
interesting.
do
And there we
not
go. They
have
need to
a
hold it.
main
And
tank.
Christina's holding it. And there we go.
And there we go. Look at that. Lexi should probably rush and get that point over there on their own. I think that can open up. But Narnia is going in.
Oh,
An Iron Golem rushing you right now is not fun.
just like Looney's not live, so we're on board with Shauna right now, who has been taking those
Winter map
side
is
points and bringing it back.
Ooh. The winter map is actually really solid for the Iron Golem. The Iron Golem is slower than the other kits, but the ice can kind of makes up for that. So they can move around a lot faster. And Cyan has all the points on the board right now.
That's
winning
great
everything.
to see. I'm just watching Shauna as well, just sneaking to those sides. Fantastic
Looney's
plays
right
from
on
over
YouTube.
there.
Anyone who wants to watch Looney, you can watch him over on YouTube rather than on Twitch, just if you want to see his POV. Oh, Central is still being claimed. but
Fight
Purple
here,
has point
and there we
A.
go. Shauna takes
Nice.
point C, takes out Narnia.
Oh, but
goes
keep
the middle,
keeping
and-
fight back in. There we go. And he set up a wall of fire, so it's hard for them to push in as well. That's actually a pretty solid strat.
Great way to steal it. So they did not. Simon didn't get to get me too many points, but it doesn't matter. They've stolen point A again.
Yeah, point
And
A
this is
has
what we
been
want to
just
see.
passed back and forth. King Peter Points has at least neutralized it at the end of the match and got a free kill as well. Oh, but he died to the LA, so that's another
Okay,
point.
we'll go to the end and see how many points did they win. They won. Scientine won that fight.
Cyan team is running away with this, I believe. Oh no, wait. Okay, next up is blue team. Blue
So-
team is against the red team. We're seeing red team again. Let's see how they do. Red
This
team
is
seems to be
the
doing pretty solidly
final,
from the leaderboard.
and this is the final round as well.
Is this final round? Oh, it is final round. Okay, let's see how they're doing. I thought there's 8 rounds. There's only 7 rounds. Okay. Red team seems to be pushing mid. Oh, there's a 3v3.
Speeding ahead. A great strategy that they get to the center there. Meanwhile,
Maze is
Key
claiming
and
the
Trudis
side.
just take out Aurelion on their own and steal
Oh,
that
wow,
A
yeah.
point.
Well, Mazes has got point C on their own. Blue has claimed point A, and mid is currently neutral. But the Iron Golems seem to be fighting. Oh, the Iron Golem's being surrounded. Oh no, Linku! He's holding off though. There we go.
No,
He
and
held that point for a nice
Blue
time.
Blue held it, but that little silverfish is definitely a problem.
The silverfish is
It
a
knocks
real
them off,
problem,
and there we
yeah.
go. It knocked them off, and they weren't able to hold it.
Oh, okay, Blue has neutralized point C. Mazes doesn't seem to realize they have a sword. I think that, but they have just the Allays will hopefully, or the Vexes. Sorry, I keep forgetting that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, almost.
Red team are holding on to that middle point, but they don't have a side. Oh, Satellite, there we go. Aurelion has just taken that side point. They now need to hold one. Oh, but the moment they took it, Trudis came in and stole it from them.
Oh yeah, there's
Whoa.
been a lot of. Both teams seem to be lacking in points this round just because everything's been neutralized. There's been like no. Oh, there we go. Blue has got central at least, but they're very low on health, and there's a Vex coming after them.
And we're about to see, I think, almost a
And there
triple
we go,
whammy.
neutralized. Oh, Waterman's just been
Final
sent out.
few seconds here. How are Blue doing?
Oh,
Alright,
Red
well,
seems to have
chewing,
gotten the win. Oh no! Oh, that was the 2 top.
They
teams actually
lost. They
fighting
were.
there.
It just lost out to the red team, and that means that red are ahead.
Oh,
with
look at that top
7,600.
Overall, the points seem pretty balanced between the teams. Like like there's been no standout one person. You look at the entire leaderboard. Look at that; it's like quite bunched up together.
To So we'll take a moment to look at that entire leaderboard right now. Red team are ahead with 7,608 points, followed by... the board has not updated on the website, but blue team are actually next at 7,566. We'll switch over to the live view here. So, blue team at 7,566. Then we've got cyan team at 6,749. Then yellow, pink, orange, green, and purple at the bottom, unfortunately.
But the arena game is definitely one of the tougher ones because it is a real skill check with PvP. But that doesn't mean that out of the game, early games or later games are worth more points, so they can pull back.
Indeed, as
But
the
the
games
entirety
go,
of top 10 is just blue, red, and a little bit of cyan. That's crazy.
and obviously on the leaderboard 1.
Yeah, leaderboard 1 is just all red and blue with a little bit of cyan there with Not Too Swift.
Oh, bless. Look, not just with coming in there at 8th, yes, indeed, to take that.
Okay, so we'll have one more game in winter. I wonder what they're going to pick. Runner's Rampage is the winter map for Runner's Rampage is one of the more popular ones, so it might end up being played next.
Indeed.
But
So
we'll have to
while
wait
in
and see on
winter,
that.
if they go for Cosmic, there is going to be more black holes. If they go for Runners, it's the Tridents and Boats and Ice Parkour. If they go for Task Tag, however, it is a unique map on Task Tag.
Yes!
It is the
Task
one
Tag has only
difference.
2 maps, but 3 of the seasons share the same map. Winter is the only unique one.
Well, Joe, I would
Honestly,
say...
I think it's a solid map.
I think Red Team are very, very happy with that. I'm going to take a moment just to...
Yes.
To chat with you, CC. So how do you think we're feeling after that first game? Red team definitely pushed ahead there, didn't they?
Red and blue, but not by much. Red and blue are pretty even, only about 100-point difference, which is not much in Biome Battle. 100 points is like a single objective in some games. But
That is
unfortunately,
true.
purple does have a big gap from the first place. We're going here. We're back. Seems to
back.
have to do a quick restart. I think
It was
there's
a
some
quick-
connection issues.
Quick little reboot there. The leaderboard has not updated from my point of view, but that's all right. We'll get that sorted soon. That will hopefully update.
Oh. Maybe it's back. Hello.
There we go. Oh, the leaderboard has updated. It's just not updating on my... Oh, there we go. Another little reset. They are probably just trying to fix a few...
Technical difficulties.
Technical
The
bugs.
leaderboard has been fixed, though. Oh, and there goes the resource pack.
Oh. And we're back again. There we go. All of this
Packs need
to
to look
spawn
like
in a
that, there we go.
capybara and miss. No.
Yeah, that's the summoning ritual.
The summoning ritual for the capybara. Let's see.
yes.
Have we got the leaderboard updated? Yes, there we go. There we go. Red team and
Okay.
blue team at the top there. Red team must be
Actually,
very
not
ecstatic
too
about
far
that.
behind. Yeah, that is a solid performance from Red.
And they snuck in there. Blue team were very much ahead of it now. And now it was just to fix a few of the lag issues. That's why
there
they
you
were
go.
doing those updates.
Fair enough. It did seem a little bit... Oh, the multiplayer's going up now 1.25 times.
Indeed. So, as we said, every single game that multiplier is going to increase just a little bit each time. And it means there's a greater chance to catch up. So, Purple Team may be at the bottom right now, but we have seen plenty of games where the team at the bottom after the first round sneak
Catches
up and
up.
get into that finale as well. And the points are very close.
Yeah, they have... Like, it seems like the top 5 in general aren't too far apart. 2,000 points is a lot, but not at this point in the game.
Absolutely not. And definitely when we get to the end of the event, you can see 2,000 points just from a single score sometimes. Is any team... Oh, they're probably going to try and just go straight into the next round. They're just doing their final checks right
Purple
now.
do great, and I think the PvP... Yeah, PvP is a toughie.
Is
I don't
Tuffy.
see purple on
but-
the leaderboard. Oh, the leaderboard's only go up to 32 for some reason. Interesting.
That is because it's built for the normal game.
Yes, yeah. I think they haven't updated the thing. But if you want to see the full leaderboard, you can check out biomebattle.xyz.
Okay, so let's see where they seem to be lying. Oh, I think they're
Zapping Cap
stuck.
and Belief?
Zap and Cap Runner's Rampage. If they go for Zap and
bit of
Cap,
Runner's
I'll be
Rampage.
very happy
I am
with that minigun.
not surprised. Oh yeah, the minigun, yes. I'm not surprised that Blue Team and Cyan Team want Runner's Rampage. I bet they have VOD reviewed the winter map a lot. It's a very skill-checky map, so it's quite good for the movement players. Oh, but Skyspeed seems to have a lot more votes now.
Is there, and Skyspeed...
Oh, it's got some vote goats as well. Vote goats are worth, I believe, 2 points each?
I believe so. Now, Skyspeed is obviously a little bit more interesting in this event, because you go up, not down.
Yeah, spleef but up.
It's spleef but up. So, we'll wait for a moment as they load in, and we can kind of have a little look at how they go.
Anyone who doesn't think the Battle Bee is banned?
So meanwhile, we are watching I'm just watching the red team as they're learning here. So, the key thing about this is, yes, you can spleef people to knock them down, but the goal is to actually use the little item drops. You can see these little items in the mystery boxes. Although I guess they're not mystery boxes, you can actually see what's inside of them. And get items to basically climb. The interesting thing about this spleef is the land breaks bottom up. Decay is from the bottom rather than from the top. So it's all about constantly climbing up. It's definitely an interesting version of spleef.
As I believe that there'll be a total of 20 platforms. And I think there's a new platform roughly every 20 to 30 seconds. The main way of getting up between them is the wind charges. That'll be your main one. You can have a max of 24 in your inventory any time. But you also have access to stuff like the Ender Pearl and the elixirs. Elixirs are basically splash potions you can use just by instantly right-clicking. And you have jump boost, levitation, and I believe speed boost.
There is a speed and a jump boost, but the jump boost isn't too grand.
The jump boost is being buffed quite a bit since the last time. It now goes up a whole layer, which is amazing. Oh, there we go. People thanking the Battle Bee. Let's go. Oh, I've not been teleported. There we go. They are flying in. They are all sitting on that bee right now. They'll suddenly start seeing everyone just flying out. Look at that. Yes, you want to get down to the surface as quick as possible. Get as many items early on as you can. Seems to be mostly wind charges, but there's also a bunch of elixirs. Oh, I think purple ones are like the rare ones, I see.
And they get a brief moment, as you see, to kind of fly around. But once they land, they lose that elytra.
Yeah. The Ender Pearl is very interesting in this, as it works a little bit differently than vanilla, as it will go through the blocks. If you hit the bottom of a block, you will teleport to the top of it, which is very handy.
Now, we are actually seeing this decay. As you can see, it's very quick decay at the bottom.
At the bottom there. It'll decay from the outside in. Oh, we've got red team on the bottom who just seem to be farming items while no one is around, which is a definitely solid strat. As this game can get very chaotic on the upper layers.
It's a solid strat, but they need to get out, and that's one person down! Oh no!
Oh wow, look at that. That was fast.
I think they were not aware that the ground breaks from underneath them. We've also got two reds. They are struggling. They've got to fight. Come on. Soldrake just going, and they're down. Mason fell off. Mason just fell off. Oh, bless. And there's another pink. Green and blue. Come on, you got to break. You got to go. Come on, Rain. Come on, Rain, get up.
There's a lot of pink people.
No, that's Rain down.
Rusty is down, but she's got levitation potion. She's up 2 layers.
Meanwhile, we've got another pink at the bottom. Tibby. Levitation at the last moment. They've got to climb and get out of there.
Tibby.
Oh my god. Jay at the last moment. Come on, Jay, you got to get those items. Get yourself out of there. And Jay's done. Oh no.
There goes Cherry and Tibby, 2 pink people down in an instant. Rusty is the only person left on pink team, or is Martin at the top?
Swift using an Ender Pearl to get out of there.
Yes. Ender Pearls are very good recovery tools.
So it's kind of interesting to see it from this perspective. We are seeing people at the bottom rather than watching everyone fighting at the top. We are seeing how close everyone is to their demise. Oh, and that's someone who flied off there in the distance.
Oh, Christina killed their teammate.
No.
Skyspeed is a very chaotic game. It's fog of war.
It's chaotic because you have to look up, you have to look down, you have to kind of figure out where you are in the world because...
But Rusty has recovered from the bottom layer all the way up to the top layer now, which is very impressive. Just wind charges too.
At this point, I sometimes see a lot of people focus more on just surviving rather than spleefing.
Yes, you don't really get much of this spleef. Using snowballs is actually more effective than the shovel, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, Tortoise jumped down 3 layers. I don't think he meant to do that. Oh, he's back up top, though. But a lot of orange people are alive, which is pretty impressive.
I've just seen a bunch of people fall out.
Oh, there
And
goes Martin.
Lexi.
It's just Rusty on pink.
Meanwhile, I'm just watching Marshy, who is trying their best to find a way out, and there they go. They've climbed up. Rusty doing the same, getting some last-minute wind charges. They haven't got much land to get out, and there they go. There's a lot of
yellow
people
alive
on
as
the
well.
bottom layer.
Ooh, yeah, look at that.
What a save from Blue there at the last moment, and I think they took out Rusty.
Did they?
No, Rusty managed to survive at the last moment.
Yep. Rusty. Oh, she is surviving. Yep, she's fine.
And
Okay,
meanwhile,
she-
Snow is not looking at their
John
ground.
the
At the last moment.
There was a single block for John to land on, and he hit it. Oh, it's now on the. I think this is the final layer, or getting close to it at least. There's a lot of chaos going on right now. Oh,
Yeah,
snowballs
I
are
think-
raining from the sky now.
Yeah,
oh, there
so
goes
it's
Pink
now
Team is out.
raining snowballs. So being higher up might not be great because there goes quite a few people from the top.
Oh, red team is out.
There's red team fully out.
goes
Purple
purple team.
team is fully out
Taught
now.
spleef. Taught double spleef. Did that count as a kill though? I don't know if that counted as the kill. Oh, wait, no. Oh, the levitation. Oh, there goes Taught. And the enderpearl does not fly back up. Next, Shauna. Oh, John. John's down.
So now
Blue
it
team
comes
is out
to the
entirely.
final play where
Oh,
it's
blue
hopefully.
team has 3 players.
Oh,
Oh,
but they
shoot,
just.
one of them just went down.
But they
Oh,
use a levitation and blue team
my
won.
word.
They had, I think, three
Three.
people. That's incredible.
They had 3 survivors. That is impressive. Oh, I'm falling.
Watching this, I'm going to go on board with one of the blue team there.
Yeah,
Because blue team
is
are
pretty
doing
solid.
fantastically well. We're going to be on board with Key as they fly out on their battle bus, or their battle B, I should say.
Anyone who doesn't fight the battle bee will be banned from the competition. That is
That
definitely
is
a
how
real
it goes. Yep.
Well, pink team just seem to be swirling in the sky, not hitting the floor at all.
And it is
Honestly, I'm
interesting
interested to see
watching.
if anyone has dropped. Yeah, some people have dropped right to the bottom layer just to be completely uncontested collecting items. And it seems to be working for Rin. Rin's got several potions. So that's going pretty well.
I'm just on board with Truelist here, who is just taking their time to get enough items before they climb up.
Yes. Hoarding items early on is very, very key.
And we've now got snowballs raining from the sky
Already? Wow, that was fast.
already early on. That is
So being
definitely going to
on the bottom layers is definitely a little bit safer right now.
Indeed, but
So,
maybe not
snowballs can be used to
low,
break item
because there
boxes.
goes. Can they get
Someone
up?
down?
And oh my god, Hydraulic almost got taken
Mazes,
out and then
Mazes!
down.
Oh, Maze on the
That
bottom
was
layer.
Milo out.
They are
Maze, can
struggling
Maze
to
get
get
out? Can Maze? Come on,
No,
Maze, you
is
got
running out of
this.
space. Oh, hey, levitation. And
But
they're
that's
back on the
another
second layer.
purple player who's gone down.
Ooh. Oh, there goes a pink player. Hydraulic is down. Oh, they got
Drake
split
is
by
now
Narnia.
down. Maze
There goes
is
yellow.
trying to find their opportunity to climb up.
Yeah, Maze is trying to get any holes above them. Good strat is to throw snowballs directly above you, then just wind charge your way up through the hole you make. It
Yes.
is a little bit tricky, but it is pretty
Yep,
consistent.
and there is Mazes. They are out.
Oh, Mazes is out entirely. Okay. We got a lot of the blue players on the bottom layer, which is interesting. Soldrake seems to be playing low and trying to get kills, which is also a pretty nasty strat.
So now that Truelist has just been taking people out. I'm just caught them doing that.
They're going for kills. Kills do give you points. There's several ways to get kills. Oh, people using enderpearls to get up to the higher layers.
And they have got plenty of items there. So I'm just watching Truelist. They've got themselves set up. They've got an Ender Pearl, they've got a Jump Potion, and they've got a Levitation Potion.
It's just Soldrake on the bottom layer. They're not collecting the enderpearl, which is... Whoa, Soldrake just jumped off the map. Okay. Next.
Is Christina.
Oh,
they
Rusty
are
is
now out.
falling. Oh, Rusty. No, Rusty is out. Oh, does she have levitation potion, though? She's on her way back up, and she's made it to this third layer.
Are they able to get out of there, though? They've got to get those items.
I think she's lacking in wind charges right now. But she's
There we go.
Yep, she's up again.
Through at the last moment. But are they going to get up, or are they going to get split?
Oh, she's lined up at enderpearl, and she got it to the second layer. Look at that. That is amazing.
Great use of the Ender Pearls there.
Okay.
And a couple fell down again.
Oh, but they put that ender pearl back up. There's so many loot boxes on the map right now. It is it's carnage down there.
It is utter
Tibby is
chaos.
Okay, it seems that pink team has a lot more players this time than last week. It's definitely good. Blue team has got the entire team. Yeah, blue team has everyone, but yeah, everyone's alive on blue team. That is. So is yellow team actually. So points in this is based on just survival placement and also any kills you get. I'd say survival placement is definitely more important, but kills are a nice little bonus on top.
I have a feeling I just watched Marshy kill their own teammate accidentally there.
Oh no. There was no kill feed to the point he survived. Oh, there goes purple. Oh, there goes the yellow. No, that's orange, sorry.
That's Tort and Looney who are now out. Cherry is trying to
there goes another.
sneak and hide
There's
their way
Artemis
here.
down.
But Shauna, oh no! And Martin just came over to try and protect and take out Shauna and then died from that, I think.
Oh, no, I think he's alive.
They
think
they managed to
at least.
catch some ground, yes.
Oh, he's
Oh,
struggling to use
and
the wind
now
charge,
we
though.
have some TNT.
There we go, he's made it. Oh, his levitation potion above him. He's gonna hit it. Man, hit that. No! Oh, he got it! Oh, that last second grab on the levitation potion. Clutched out. We got a lot of cyans falling. Blue team once again has 4 players alive.
And this is what we see here, where it comes down to who has got the most items to outlive everyone.
Martin missed his wind charge, but he survived. Oh, and he's fallen. He's out. Martin is down. We've got Cherry
is
Fire, though.
holding their ground.
Oh, snowballing blue. Oh, there she goes.
Wow, and there goes blue, and we were about
no
to see a
levitation.
triple blue again. Oh no, there's one
no,
down,
no,
and there it
double blue.
is, a double blue.
Okay, double blue. Look at that. Back-to-back wins is very impressive, especially with 5 people surviving in total.
And that has put them at over 1,000 points in the lead. Okay, they are on their bus.
I need teleport. Ah, there we go. If you need to do that.
We're on board with Sty at the moment on the red team.
Take a second to appreciate the map. This is beautiful. I know,
It is a
these
beautiful
years.
map, yes.
these reindeers
So
are
Sty's interesting. Sty flies straight down and goes for those early points. Try and get those
Hoarding
early
items early on.
items.
Yellow team seems to be just collecting snowballs. Definitely good
It's a
for later. I don't know if
strat
there's
I
a...
see you do often as well.
Yes, I usually play on the bottom, try and get Ender Pearl, and the Ender Pearl can take you up by a maximum of about 5 or 6 layers, which is amazing if you can get the lineup. But having as many items as possible is just generally good, as it will give you more options in the later game.
And we now have snowballs
We
raining
still
down. and we
have
still
some people flying with Elytra, which
That's
is very impressive.
incredible.
They've been up for a while, and they just finally hit the floor. After what? About a minute? They were in the air for about 45 seconds.
It's a strategy, I will say. It is a strategy.
It does mean they have no items, though, which is going to be difficult later
Items
on.
are so important in this.
It's very valuable. Oh, I saw a purple person fall. Oh, Maze is on the bottom layer again. Oh, but they're getting up slowly but surely. Oh, they got a jump boost potion, maybe.
It is interesting.
Oh,
watching
there goes
everyone
Mazes.
fly in.
Mazes
Oh,
is
Mazes is out. Yeah, Truelist definitely goes for the kill. I just caught them in the action there. And there goes Martin, who took out one of the red team.
Is Martin out entirely? Nope, he managed to survive, though.
Managed to survive. But definitely
Soldrake
going
is
for the
out.
plays.
Soldrake was very aggressive in this game. It seems to have bit them in the butt this time.
It's one of the
Purple
games
slowly went
where it's so chaotic, you can't social game it. It's so chaotic, you just don't have
There's
time
no
to think.
time. No time to social game. Too much. But people seem to be slowly inching their way up. Oh, King Peter Pants. Oh, King Peter Pants. Ender pulling up. And they hit it. They're on the top layer now. That is, the Ender Pearl is so powerful. It's not great as a recovery tool when you fall, but just as a movement tool, it is just by far the strongest.
It's interesting seeing
Martin.
each new layer and just watching to see who's using their items to just bounce up and get up early.
Yes.
Who's trying to staying down to make sure they've got clear air.
Debbie stayed at the bottom and now she's back at the top. It's very hard to keep track of players. I'm just looking for colours.
This is a very hard one to commentate. It's so chaotic, but that's what's so fun about it.
It is a very fun one to play.
Now, as our viewers are probably noticing, as the arenas kind of go up and up and up, the ground is changing and the land is getting smaller as well. That's kind of the compensation.
Yes. Something to note is that snow is the like most durability packed ice, and then the plain ice. Basically, that's how long it'll take to break using stuff like snowballs and like fire charges and such. I've not really seen many fireballs. Did they remove them?
I
Or
think
really
it
rare?
might be a summer item for those, actually.
That is true. That is true. Oh, yellow team's falling, but they both have levitation potions. Unfortunately, green did not. Levitation potions are very, very valuable at this point in the game.
Indeed, as well as those ender pearls.
Oh,
The
the purple,
unique
Daisy is
build of those ender pearls means that you can just throw it up and hit the layer above you, and you are going to get it. Now, the tiniest bit of land, I believe we're entering into the end game now.
This is the last section. It is now just survival. Cherry seems to be playing very passively. She's hanging on the edges and just hoping no one notices her. It seems to be playing out pretty well. She's not being targeted. There's an
Not
right
being
above her.
focused, except for
there you
then. Oh,
Oh, right now. Oh, but she's fine. She's fine. Has had some ground.
no, and meanwhile, the person who went for them got taken out by Taunt.
Oh, yeah, look at that. We got not as many blues this time. Blue seems to be a little bit lighter on the players, but they've got such a point lead that I don't think it really matters.
No, but they still do have
Oh,
two
Cherry.
players.
Yeah, 2 blues are still powerful. Got 1 orange. I think one of every other team except from green.
Oh, actually 3. I think I see 3 blues. Yep, there's Snow.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 blues. Yeah, there is. Yes. Oh wow,
Hold on to the bottom, and look,
rushing
they
this
are.
game.
Wow,
Oh, there
they
goes
are
Cherry.
literally triangulating, and that is a
Wow.
sweep from Blue
That is a-
Team,
Yeet.
putting them at 2,100 points ahead in just that game. Look at that, top
that.
3.
That is insane.
Now that has
Okay, and now we should
definitely
be switching
changed
seasons.
the boards there. That has, in fact, wow. Looking at the leaderboards, that has skyrocketed them into the lead at 13,000
wow.
points.
That is an early lead, but second, third, and fourth are all very even. Only 200-point gap between second and fourth, which is that's basically nothing.
That does put them
I think
at
it isn't too far behind.
2,900 ahead. That's incredible to see.
And we should be switching seasons. Seasons will rotate in the order that seasons rotate in real life. So we're going to go from winter to spring next. I believe, at least.
Indeed, and there we are.
Yes, we are.
at
I wasn't confident in
spring.
that.
We are at spring now. Spring is interesting. Spring. If they go for Runner's Rampage at this point, they will have levitation pads to deal with. If they go for Task Tag,
Parkour.
then they've got, well, the kind of set Task Tag map, but there's a unique spring feel with it. If they go for Zap and Cap, they get the Sniper, which I'll be very sad about because I do love that minigun.
The minigun is very fun to play with and very fun to watch as well.
And if they go for Cosmic, there are more black holes in this season.
Yes. I believe that Dungeon Dash is also just season locked straight to spring. So no matter when they play it, it will always be the spring variant of this game. So Dungeon Dash might not be worth playing right now. But the leaderboard, the individual leaderboard is looking a lot more spread out now. It's less bunched. You got some blue at the top, you got some purple at the bottom, but everyone else seems to be pretty spread out between it.
Indeed, I'm just tuning in onto the yellow team to see how they're feeling. Because they are in second place, and they are looking very locked in when I'm flicking through their POVs.
Okay,
They are
let's see what we're going
focused.
to be voting. Okay, it seems to be split between Zapping Cap and Cosmic Construction right now. I think people have been trying to get Zapping Cap since game 1, which is... we'll see when that's eventually
It's an
played.
interesting one to pick because it's not
Runner's
exactly
Rampage.
POV, or PvP I should say, but that looks like it's gonna be Zapping Cap. That's 25 for Zapping Cap.
Yeah, so the way that the vote goats work, by the way, is that the bottom 2 teams will be given the vote goats to basically help boost their score and get them to have a game that they want to play next. And it seems like Zapping Cap is the winner. The green team does want Runner's Rampage. They want the swing map, which is very interesting.
Okay, so we are moving into Zap and Cap.
So we're going to be splitting between the 2 arenas that will be played today. So it'll be 2 free-for-alls between 4 of the teams each. We'll switch to each of the games. But this is going to have the sniper, correct? Yes, sniper, yes.
Yep, it's the sniper that's at play this time.
So this is a capture the flag game, but that's not the only way to get points, as you'll get points from kills and also shooting these targets that are around the map as well.
But, of course, the most important thing is those flags. So there will be 2 flags to get on the map. One in terms of the 3 other teams, and one which is a central flag. Central flag is a little less points, but it does keep you topped up. And a lot of people do forget about it. It is something that kind of you see the leaders kind of getting ahead in. And what's interesting, if we're seeing people playing around with the weapons here, these are custom-built weapons for the event. So they can crouch to kind of aim down sight if they're using certain guns, particularly the sniper rifle. I'm watching at the moment Rain, who's using the dual pistols. It's a little bit different. The dual pistols, I think it's just a little bit less spread when you aim instead.
Yes, that one's more of a hip-fire gun. That's a tanky kind of kit.
Yeah.
But then the sniper will 2-shot people, but if you have a sniper mixed with an SMG, you can get or a shotgun, you can get some serious damage and just completely melt someone in a second.
Indeed. And the shotgun's an interesting one if they use that as well.
Yeah, the shotgun is very powerful up close, but trying to get there, you need to play around corners quite a bit. Let's see what the teams will be split between. We have red, orange, green, and blue. I'll spectate this one if you want to spectate the other
I will go pink, purple, cyan, and yellow then. So should we deafen up and talk afterwards?
Yes, that sounds good to me.
I'll see you on the other side.
But I'll put your POV up in my corner though.
Okay, so I am on board with Martin at the moment over on the pink team right now, who is going ahead with the shotgun. The shotgun's definitely an interesting weapon to use, and they have got one of the flags already, and they are working with Rusty to bring it back. Now, the shotgun's obviously a very interesting item there, because the shotgun can be used to launch yourself. Now, this one, it's all action. It's all about constantly pushing forward. It does not matter if your flag gets taken. You can still capture. But Martin really, really wants that kill and gets eliminated at the last moment. Meanwhile, yellow team seem to be doing very, very well. Let's go on board with Rose. Cyan team just sneaking ahead. Here is Rose running ahead with the SMG from the looks of things. Sneaking, they are focused on taking on purple team. You kind of see a lot of the times these little 1v1s. There they are focused and they are working with taking out Marshy. Oh, they got taken out, but Marshy runs up ahead and they lose it at the last moment. Purple team kind of sneak ahead there. Let's go on board with purple team. Let's see how Lexi's doing over on the purple team. Lexi is using the twin pistols. It's my favorite one. And look at that elimination right there. Fantastic from Lexi. Using those jump pads to get ahead. Again, it does not matter about your flag. And Lexi is going for that middle point. There it is. You see that little white flag there. It's less points, but you've got less people to contend with. Because a lot of people kind of forget about that central flag. Now, Zap and Cap is in the works to kind of have a little bit of a redo. There we go. Purple team have got it, but Cyan team are storming ahead. Let's go on board with the fantastic Rattles, who is using, again, the twin pistols, working with their team to take out the yellow team there. Oh, but Rose destroys him at the last moment. Rin comes in and takes him out. Go on, Rattles. You got to get back in there. Let's go on board with Shauna, who has got 2 kills and it just got taken out as they were trying to steal the yellow team's flag. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. We're on to Christina now, who is using, I think, the SMG and got taken out again at the last moment by yellow. This has allowed the pink team to sneak up ahead there. There they are. They have just taken the top there with Martin getting that kill, and they steal that last flag from Christina. It is kind of jumping between Pink and Cyan here. Martin is going for those fights, going for those eliminations, kind of focusing a little bit more on the eliminations rather than actually going on the individual teams. Oh, Cherry is not live on their main POV. Let's go have a look at Rusty. Rusty not as well. That won't go. Hydratic. No. We'll find someone. There we go. Hydratic is live. And they're dead. Oh dear. No worries. We will switch back over. So let's go back over to the Cyan team again, who are storming ahead at the moment. Look at them. Look at Shauna as they are focused on annihilating the yellow team there and stopping them from capturing that flag. Those twin pistols are very, very powerful. Here we go. We see Shauna escorting their teammates. And there we go. Swift captures the flag. Cyan team again pushing the lead. And we've just seen Purple, though, sneaking up there. But it keeps alternating between Purple and Pink in that second place. Because it looks like Yellow team are giving them some trouble. There comes Cherry at the last moment, but Lexi takes him out. Cyan team now slipping a little further ahead. We'll have a look at King Pizza here with the SMG. They have now just fallen slightly behind, but can they pull it back? There is just 1 minute left on the timer. They've taken out leader. They have stolen their yellow flag. Can Pizza bring it back? No! They got taken out by Rose. Meanwhile, we are watching Cyan team now. Really kind of slaying and having a fight with the Pink team, but just got taken out by Pink. It is so very, very close. We're in the last moments now. So we're going to switch to the main camera to kind of watch this last bit go ahead. Cyan team are going for the yellow flag, it seems. They've got a double flag. Reynolds and Christina, they defend as Shauna pushes back. There's a double flag here, but yellow team has stolen that white flag. But it doesn't matter. Shauna has got 30 seconds to bring it in. Reynolds is firing at the back, defending Shauna, and Shauna brings it home. Cyan team ahead by 200 and a bit points right now. And they are pushing to go for that yellow team one more time. The yellow team are doing very well in defending, but they push in. And there they go. Shauna's got that flag. There is 10 seconds left. Will they be able to bring it home? 7, 6, 5. This is the point where I'd say maybe shoot some of those targets above your head to get the bonus points. No, they don't bring it home at the last moment. But blue team take home the win on their side. Cyan team on the others. Cece, that was exciting from our POV.
Yeah, same here. That was incredible. Blue team came from behind, but orange team was doing pretty solidly for most of the game.
So
orange and blue are definitely the ones to keep an eye on.
So I've got red, yellow. Oh, I've got orange, green, cyan, and purple.
Okay, I'll switch over to the other one then.
Gotcha. All right.
I'd recommend keeping an eye on the orange team. I'm gonna have a look at the blue team.
All right, I'll keep an eye on orange. See you in a bit.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, we'll be on board with the orange team. Let's have a look at how Debbie is playing off here. They are again going in with those double pistols. I do enjoy the double pistols. They are going for the middle flag and getting some little points on the outside as well. Very interesting strategy as their teammates try to bring it home. Let's have a look at Tort and see how Tort is doing. There we go. Tort is in a fight with Cyan. There we go. This is an interesting fight. Orange and Cyan. Lexi tried to sneak in, and Lexi sneaks in. They are trying their best to kind of stop it, but Orange team are doing very well at defending. But that has allowed Green team to sneak ahead. Let's have a look at Rain over on the Green team and see what they are up against. They are facing Purple. They are definitely taking them down and holding them down there. And they're now running back. I believe they're focused. That's an interesting. Rain is focused more on stopping the other teams rather than helping their own team. It's an interesting strategy. Does that mean that they can focus on causing chaos while the rest of the green team can focus on bringing their flags home. I don't know if it's worked though, because Cyan team have just slipped ahead. But there we go. Green team have got Cyan's flag. They are trying to bring it back. They're a little bit lost in the map. We're on board with Cosmic Mess as they are defending their teammate. And Shauna takes that fight, and Shauna takes down Cosmic. Will Shauna be able to catch up and get that kill? Yes, they did. They returned that flag at the last moment, and that has pushed them ahead again. It is a well-oiled machine with the Cyan team here. Rattles and Shauna working together. They're just constantly going back and forth with the orange team, it seems. Just surviving, just bringing those flags home for those extra points. We'll look on board Rattles at the moment as they are hyper-focused on stealing the green team's flag and using their back entrance to get away. Now it looks like they're about to come face to face with the green member who has stolen their flag. No, they're going to keep sneaking away. And that was great. Their third teammates were able to secure that flag. Can they bring this home? Right around the corner. They are stealthily working around. And there we go. Rattles brings home the flag for the Cyan team. Green team are fighting their way, but Cyan are just pushing very, very far ahead. No one, it seems, is using the sniper rifle from the looks of things. Instead, Christina, we're seeing here, opting for the SMG instead and taking on John Dubuck. And a double green team, and they get taken out by John over on the green team. Let's see how the green team are doing. Here we go, Summer Rejects. They are all pushing out together. And look at the green team. They're doing great there. They're focused on getting those extra points. So while they are kind of a little bit maybe lower than the rest of the teams, they are trying to keep those points up. And they're not doing too bad. Purple, orange, and green, very close scores. But Cyan team are storming ahead here. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock as Shauna just face plants their way into the orange team. And they've all been eliminated, but they are constantly pushing, constantly focused. It seems they are splitting up between the orange and the green team rather than all focused on one thing. And they've pushed in for orange, and that's it. That was perfect timing to allow for their teammate to steal the flag. Again, it does not matter if the enemy team has it, but it doesn't matter. Rattles is going to meet that fight if they can find them. There we go. Rattles is waiting for the orange team to fall down. They are tracking them, following them, and there they go. They're down, and they have stolen that from Soul Drake. Bless them on the orange team. Meanwhile, purple team pushing ahead as well, but Cyan team have got that 300-point lead. That is incredible of a lead from the Cyan team there. We have got 45 seconds left on the clock, and so we will be on board with, I believe, Rattles now, as they have now stolen a central flag. And we'll watch as Dubuck tries to take him out, but no. Katrina comes in to defend it, and Rattles brings that flag home again. More points for the Cyan team. They will be very happy with this. 300-point lead. There are 10 seconds left. All they can really do is go for the bonus points now. Come on, look up. Gamers, look up and shoot those bonus points. It doesn't matter. What a lead from the Cyan team. Again, Cyan and Blue slaying out. Congratulations to them.
I'm suspecting I can't type now.
Blue team and Cyan team annihilated that round.
That was very impressive. But the points aren't too spread out. That was a pretty even game over the board, with the top 5 being Trueless, This Is My Name, Not Too Swift, and Cherryfire, even though their team was struggling with people attacking them from several angles.
So we'll look at that leaderboard right now, and Blue Team and Cyan Team are currently our 2 top leaders.
Blue Team is getting quite the lead, but 2nd through 5th, and actually 2nd through 6th is pretty even. Like, a few thousand points is not too big of a deal in some of the future games.
Exactly. It's only 400 points, really, between the Yellow Team and the Cyan Team as well. But if we look at the individual leaderboard, we may need to give our team maker a little slap in the wrist here, because a top 3 Blue Team is a little insane. If I'm going to say it.
When it comes to minis, though, the teams are often made by the people who are applying, as you can apply as a group. That can really affect balancing, which is always interesting to see. But I wouldn't say it's too. A lot of Cyan Team up in the top 10 as well, just lower down. Rose Thunder absolutely crushed that game, by the way. They had some amazing routing, getting a lot of flags and stuff. They had some FPS knowledge, I'm sure.
Meanwhile, we're seeing kind of Red Team. Great little spread from the Red Team. Because here's the thing, we may be looking at the first leaderboard, but we should really have a look at this second leaderboard here.
I can't... Yes, second leaderboard is a lot more interesting to me. There's a real mix of players. Full on rainbow looking there.
Though it might mean that Blue Team may get that first spot, that second place spot is all to play for.
That's it. Yeah. I think second place is going to be a lot more of a competitive fight than first place.
Particularly, and we've got some fantastic team games. I'm really excited to see Dungeon Dash. It's going to be an interesting one to kind of watch Dungeon Dash.
I have no idea how we're going to spectate Dungeon Dash.
That one might have to be following the leader and the person who's behind the bottom team and the leading team, because it's going to be a hard one to watch. Here we go. Everyone is readying up right now.
Okay, let's see what's the next game.
Okay, so it looks like a lot of teams want that Runner's Rampage.
Oh, the goat! Oh my God, goats from the sky. These are rainbow
We've
goats.
got raining goats.
These you want to push these into the area that you want to be played. But it seems like Runner's Rampage is getting a lot of votes from these. Oh, but they're spreading out a little.
But they're getting pushed out. Some people are coming in to try and push those goats away because Dungeon Dash are close.
Oh.
It could go to Dungeon Dash if Cosmic and Justin split.
This is more intense than the games.
It's just ultimately between 21 and 24. And it got Dungeon Dash. There we go. Okay.
Let's go.
Well, this is going to be a hard one to spectate, of course, but we're going to try our best. So,
Good jump scare.
Dungeon Dash. This one is interesting. It is purely a team maze-based event. The point of the game is simple: to break the pots, get the gold, bring it back. But there are 4 paths you can take. Cece, do you want to take the paths?
Yes, so there are 4 paths. You have the building path, where you'll have 2 plots, one with a build and one where you have to replicate the build on the other side. You'll have the puzzle route, which has 3 different types of puzzles you can do, being button puzzles and a sliding block puzzle. PvE, where there are custom mobs you have to fight and defeat in special chambers that you get locked into. And then finally parkour, where you have just some very difficult parkour courses to try and complete. Completing a room, like one of the challenge rooms, will give you a key you can use to open up a vault somewhere else in the map. I believe there is 3 vaults per route, red, green, and blue. I might be wrong about that, though.
There are, yes, 3 vaults per route, yes.
And then also each route will have a piggy bank, which is just a pig that you can kill and it will drop a bunch of gold. And also a diamond or an emerald, which is worth 100 points.
Indeed. Now, one thing the players definitely need to take note of are these spawn tables. They kind of look like these little brown tables with an ender eye spinning around. If they get to those, they can teleport back for free.
Completely free of charge. So you have to make sure they keep track of those locations. Interestingly, this is the first time that this has been played in a 5-person event. Usually you'd have maybe 1 person per route, but with this one you have an extra player, so you can probably... It's interesting to see what teams will send players down what routes. I'm guessing that PvE will probably have a lot of doubling up on them.
Indeed. So I'm going to take a little look at the red team, see how they're splitting up.
Oh, it seems like Mazes is doing the puzzle route. We've got Linku doing, I believe that's parkour. Yes, we have 2 players going down the PvE route, being Auxilian and Static, and then that leaves Artemis going down the building route. I'm interested to see what other players have done in different routes.
Indeed.
Kind of hard to tell, though, once you're actually in the route, though.
Indeed. Well, I'm going to just flick through. Let's have a look at Debbie, Debbie looks like they've gone for the parkour. Debbie's gone for parkour. And they found a pig.
Oh, already? That was fast. It seems like Rusty and Cherry are teaming up to do the PvE route, which is interesting. We got Cosmic doing building. It's going to be so many people just to jump between. I think I'm just going to focus probably on just one group until they do a room. The custom mobs in this season are the pillagers. Oh, we don't have music in this event, actually.
No, which is why I've just switched around so I can get some Dungeon Dash music playing. Yes.
There you go. Actually, there is actually just a Biome Battle playlist on YouTube if anyone wants to listen to it.
Okay, so I'm going to have a flick over and have a look at Green Team now. Let's see what Green Team doing. Jay and Rain are working together on the PvE. They've gone the combat route. So I think that's how the teams are kind of balancing it. Maybe 2 going for the PvE. But they can't go into the arenas together. That's the interesting thing about this.
Yes, they could go in the arenas together, but only if they enter together.
They've got to try and jump in at the same time, basically.
Yes, they have to make sure they stick together if you're doing a route together. Let's see what blue team is doing. Is anyone currently in a route? Or in a room, sorry?
Not at the moment. Rose is in the maze
Rin
of puzzle.
is in the parkour.
Oh, Green?
Rin, sorry. Rin is crushing the parkour.
What colour's Rin?
Yellow.
Yeah, let's have a look at
Blue apparently already has 2 keys. That is
wow. Okay, who was that on the keys?
I'm not sure. I just heard in chat that it's been happening.
Watching Rin on the puzzle path now. Or the parkour, sorry, I should say. And they fucking messed up. He's a very hard parkour. It's the type of parkour that gives me an aneurysm, if I'm honest.
Honey and water, that is difficult. This is going to be a toughie for sure. I shall leave. This is my name. Oh, wait, they're doing it. They're doing it. Oh, so close. Can't leave them do that.
Meanwhile,
Truelist is currently doing the building.
So
they had the waterfall room, which is a slightly harder room where you can't see the build as easily as the waterfall between the 2 sections.
Yeah. I'm watching Sty now, who is fighting in a combat room. You've got to obviously be very careful because though there's natural regeneration, you've got to be careful. If you get eliminated, you lose half of your gold. That's something we should have mentioned. If you die, particularly in the combat or in the the combat or in the parkour courses.
Oh my god, Rusty's getting a complete buffet thrown at her by a chef.
Oh no!
But it
We
seems
flick
like
over to Rusty. Oh, Rusty is not
together.
live on. Oh, damn it, Rusty is not live on Twitch. Oops, right, we'll switch to
I think
Hydranic, who's doing calm build
Cherry's
tasks.
currently in there with her.
I'll switch over to Cherry and have a look at Cherry fighting that.
Oh, it seems like they've
Cherry's
just finished off the room. Is that the entire room? Was that? Nope, that's the first or second wave done.
No, but Hydranic has completed their build. And some of these builds are very tough.
I'm actually quite surprised to see Cherry in the PvE route. I was expecting her to do parkour. So who's doing
Meanwhile,
parkour then? Is that
Green
Arthur?
Team have just claimed one of their keys. They've just opened one of their chests. It looks like they are doubling up on the puzzle route from the HUD I can see.
For some reason, I can no longer teleport to pink team. Well, that's a shame. Oh, I just can't teleport at all. Interesting. There we go. Blue team. I found someone.
So Key is currently in the puzzle route. It looks like they are doubling up in the puzzle route instead, I guess.
Oh, interesting. Trying to solve the puzzles together.
It's an interesting strategy. It's a hard one because the parkour one is a little bit more, I think, linear in terms of maze route, whereas the parkour is not that way. But it's a classic thing which we're seeing a lot of. players are not using their torches to kind of mark out where they've been.
Yes, you're given explorer torches, but the redstone torches, you can use them. If you put them on the right-hand side, you can kind of tell which way you've gone, which way you haven't. Oh, Sty just found a vault. Yep, Sty is opening up a vault right now.
Oh.
You've got the red vault, so that's a nice big cash injection.
There we
Points-wise, gold is split between the team, while the diamonds, emeralds, and other gems are individually calculated.
And those diamonds and gems are important. That's where a lot of the points are coming from. So don't die with them.
Yes.
In fact, it's definitely a play to sometimes just be safe and bring it home, particularly if you're on the combat part, Sty. There we go. We're watching Sty
Oh,
bring
it seems
home.
like Rusty and Cherry are in a different room now. They have not gone back to deposit their stuff. They're going all
Right.
in.
Sty is
But they're just kind of sticking together and just killing mobs one at a time, which is definitely a good route to take.
Okay, Sty is just having all their loot sucked out, and there they go. That's a decent point lead for the red team.
Nice.
But green team,
Green's in the lead
with
right now.
6. Green
Jay is
and
doing the
blue.
PvE route on his own. Unless they split up, I can't tell. Cosmic is doing building. Oh, he's on the what's it called? The end tower one. This going to be a bit confusing. There's a lot of dark colors.
Jay, oh Jay is you got to be careful, Jay. They almost die. They happen to have.
Well, that was the
item to keep
easiest
them
puzzle I've
alive.
ever seen.
Who completed the puzzle?
Someone completed the lights out puzzle with 2 presses.
Oh, amazing!
That is a big time. The music's just switched. Whoopsie.
Jay,
Okay,
oh no,
let's
we
see.
might see Jay unfortunately lose half their loot. The issue they've got is they can't leave, and they've realised this.
Yes.
They've got nowhere to put their loot, and they might lose a lot of points here. Green may be ahead.
Oh yeah, Jay. Oh Jay is. Oh, he's so low. He's got
Half
the
a
full
heart.
menu for
Half a heart. Oh my word! It's so close, Jay.
Regeneration is very slow in here, unfortunately. But I think they're keeping pace. They can just keep running around in circles.
But they've got to be careful. They can't run around forever because they are locked in this room.
Oh, apparently just waiting it out gives you some... I don't think Jay realizes he got the key. Jay did not realize he had the key.
No, they've left.
It on the floor.
They've left. No,
Oh, no.
Jay.
Oh no!
Jay, you've left your key.
Oh,
I think they
that
were
is-
so... I'm going to just watch Jay here because I think they were so focused on bringing that loot back. I think probably so scared of losing it.
Bit squid in chat going, oh no. Let's see if... Has Jay realized... Will Jay realize it when he goes back?
Jay, come on, Jay.
I'm so curious. I'm
Jay,
so
you've
curious.
got to realise.
Come on, please.
Someone in
No,
Jay's
come on,
chat.
Jay.
Come on, turn right. Turn right, Jay. No.
Come on, Raxon notice. No!
No, Jay.
Oh, that is tragic.
That is painful to see. Someone's gone to their chat to tell them to go back to get the key, but I think they're so... Oh, wait, they turned around. Have they turned around? Are they going back? Have they clocked? Come on, Jay.
We have 3 minutes left in the game. I'm interested to see if anyone's going to do any rooms left now, or if it's going to be cleanup on the tunnels.
I am so locked in at
Oh,
the moment.
Tor
on
is
Jay.
unlocking a vault, though. Oh,
Tor-
blue team has almost gotten every single key. They have almost perfected the dungeon.
Blue team are annihilating in this.
I can't tell what any of them, but I bet they're doing well. Oh, Rusty and Cherry have entered in another room with only 2 minutes left on the clock. That is a dangerous move. We'll see if it plays out for them.
That's definitely an interesting play there. Oh, again, I keep forgetting that they're not live on pink. Oops. All right, we'll switch over to red team and have a look at how Sty is doing there. Both on the puzzle. They've got a key, but they haven't opened it, I don't believe.
I can't teleport the blue team. Oh well, let's see what Sty's do. Cy and Mazes are together, but not in the PvE route. I think they're just probably going on cleanup right now. Oh, they're doing a puzzle. They got a puzzle room together. Oh, it's the easy puzzle. Will they do it? Will they do it in one move?
Who's on puzzle?
Mazes and Sty. There's a puzzle which can be. Oh, they've done it wrong. Now it's going to take a lot more moves. It could have been done in 2 presses. Oh, what the heck? They seem to have just glitched the game. That's an interesting one. I bet that was...
Okay, but I don't think they're meant to both stand on it. Come on, now you push into the middle. Come on, you got this. Oh, no.
I can see a way that you can get to victory.
They've reset it. Oh, it's a pain to see.
This is a difficult one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's side. There's a thing. Oh no. Okay. I'll leave Stein to it. Let's see how Rusty and Cherry. Oh, Rusty and Cherry have escaped that room. They've gotten all 3 chambers completed. Let's see if they get back in time there. They've got a minute left.
So currently I'm watching Sty, and they don't realize they kind of need to push it along. They don't realize they need to push it perfectly.
1 minute remaining, and Rusty and Cherry have escaped the dungeon completely scot-free with loads of items in hand. Oh, Martin has also escaped as well. That is a lot of points to Pink. Pink has completed all but 1 of the rooms.
That is incredible. It's going to come down to the extra pots then.
Yep, it's very even on the top 3. Oh, Jay somehow missed the platform.
What's sad
also,
though is Green. Green is 11. They could have had 12 if Jay had found that. I don't know. Maybe Jay did find it actually. To be fair,
I'm not sure. I have to check back the VOD on that one.
no. But they're all back. They don't realize there is a 30-second overtime.
Yes, if they don't make it back before the end of the time, they will be locked in the dungeon. I wonder if anyone's going to get locked in. This is some loud noises. I am turning this down. There's a lot of gnome noises happening. But it seems like everyone has us. Oh no, Mazes is still in the dungeon. Mazes has been locked in. That is.
No,
oh,
yeah,
no.
I'm just watching Yellow in their final minute. Obviously, it's slightly delayed because Marshy.
Oh, Mazes just found the exit as well. Oh,
Marshy is on wave.
Oh no,
2.
Mazes had escaped. They escaped before the damage killed them.
So they've managed to get away. I'm currently watching Marshy.
But they have no time to deposit anything. Oh, they didn't have anything on them anyway. That's fine.
Marshy, you've got to fight. You've got to fight. You can't stay in this room. You've got to leave, Marshy.
And that is it done. The points are being calculated. Green team. Oh, Tibby caps with a top 3 performance. Wow, look at that.
So if you give me a second, I'm just watching Marshy on a slight delay to see how they
okay.
play out. Because there are 10 seconds left. Wave 3. I'm going to see, will they be able to get away?
Yeah,
I don't
stuck.
think
No,
so.
it's
I
over.
think that's over for them.
Though they didn't have much on them, though, so it's not too big of a loss. Okay, leaderboard-wise, very interesting scoring going on right now. Oh, it's the break time. I might use this as a chance to hop into some calls and kind of do a little bit of see how.
Indeed,
everyone
I will do
doing.
the same as well.
Okay, I'm gonna give Pink another go. I'll see if I get shouted at again.
All right, I'll see you in a bit. All right, so let's see. If we're having a look at the leaderboard, currently, blue team are storming ahead. Shall we see if we can pop in with blue team? Okay, let's see how blue team are doing. Hello, blue team.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you all doing?
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
You are storming ahead right now with
Just a little bit.
5,000 points ahead of the second place. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Good.
Honestly. We're just having a
having a lot of fun.
We're having a fun time.
We were just not expecting that spleef at all. The spleef.
That was incredible. Watching 3 of you every time you annihilate that, and well done. Really optimized routes on the dungeon dash as well.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Was it optimized? I don't know.
You were the first to open 11 volts. So
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hooray.
Parker was just more difficult than I thought. It was just so juiced up.
Yeah, that's fair.
it's definitely interesting. Well, it's been a joy to watch you guys. Best of luck with the second half.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Thank you.
much.
No
Yes,
worries.
you.
Thank you. All right, I will dip out and then I'll go speak to one of the other teams. Best of luck.
All right,
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, let's see. I want to have a word with green team. Let's see. Green team, can I join your call? Let's see if green team, because I want to have a word with Jay. If anyone from green team is going to notice it, Probably not. They've probably all ran away. They've all deafened. Yep, they've all kind of run. All right, let's go with red. Let's see if we can say hi to red. Yes, let's hi to red. Hello, red team.
Hi.
Hello.
You want to talk to us?
I was working my way through. I wanted to say hi to green team because there was this really awkward moment where they dropped the key and left it behind and ran away in the final dungeon dash.
Oh no.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
I missed the piggy bank.
Oh,
I dropped the
no.
stuff on the ground right at the end, but
Well, how are you feeling? Because
bad.
you are third and you annihilated in the PvP arena map as well. Well done.
thank you.
Thank
You
you.
nailed that.
You
It's
absolutely
where I
did.
am. I don't know
I'm
what I
carrying.
feel.
It's the
we're-
mazes carrying.
It's
We're
the
having a
Mazes
great
carry.
time, carry.
You are definitely doing
Yeah.
fantastic right now. So, not to put any pressure on you, but you're in third place and you are very close. Just the second half, you could take this away.
We could.
We
In,
could.
in
Could.
theory.
In theory.
We will.
You will.
We
There
will.
we go. That's the language we should be hearing. Yes.
That's right.
You've got this.
We've
Well,
got
thank
this,
you.
surely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck as you go into the second
Thank
half.
you. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
sure
you
you're
so
going to
much,
have a
Wade.
Thank you.
fantastic time. I hope you're enjoying it so far as well.
We are.
I
We
hope
are. We're
you're
having a
only
great
saying
time.
good things about us.
Yes,
all
make sure you
all
say
the
only
good
good
things.
things.
All the good things.
I will be
Absolutely.
coming to watch it back to find
Yep,
all
you're
of
going
the
to see
moments,
me totally flicking between your streams going, why are they not live? Damn it. They're not live.
We're all right.
All right. Best of luck. See you in the second half.
so. Bye,
Thank you.
WadeBox.
Thank you.
Bye bye
See you,
bye.
Wade.
Okay, that was red team. CC's gone around theirs. Let's pop back into the commentator. Be ready for when CC pops back in, as we've got 15 seconds left on this. There we go. So while we're just waiting for CC, let's take another moment to look at that leaderboard right now. Blue team are storming ahead with 25,000 points. 5,000 points ahead of the next place. That is an incredible lead, but can they keep hold of it? There are some interesting games coming up where they could lose it, particularly as that modifier keeps going up. Then we've got Cyan and Red Team in second and third, and there's not much between them as well. Hello. I'm just having a little stock of the leaderboard right now because obviously
how's it
Blue
looking?
Team has stormed ahead, but in the grand scheme of
Very even.
things, it could be taken.
Purple
from
is
them.
pulling it back though. Look at that. They're closing that gap.
Indeed. And
Oh, and
meanwhile,
it's now time for summer.
so we'll switch over to summer now. In the summer, if I get my little board up, summer. If they play Zap and Cap,
Cap's been played.
Zapcap's being played. They played Zapcap. Sorry. Oops. That was me on autopilot as I realized my battery was running out at the same time. So it looks like they're going for Runner's Rampage, actually. So if we talk about Runner's Rampage,
Interesting.
Runner's Rampage has camel pads and multiple routes that they can take on summer.
This is the least played map. It's only been played a single time, so
Indeed.
it is going to be pretty
Which-
even.
That's a great one to pick. That's going to screw over a lot of people who VOD review.
Yes, because it only wants people, and there's a lot of multiple routes, so there's going to be a lot of new places that are going to be explored. Like, there's one section I watched that I've never seen anyone go to. So I want to see if anyone does it today. And it seems like Runner's Rampage has one.
There
Okay,
they
this is
go.
gonna be interesting.
Runner's Rampage.
So these are custom camels, by the way. The camels will launch you a lot more.
So Runner's Rampage, it's simple. It's a race map.
It's running.
But it's a
But your
it's a
placements
lot
are
of fun.
counted
Yeah.
every single round. It's not just the final placement that matters. So if you get first in the first round and then sixth in the last one, it won't make much of a difference. You'll balance out between the two of them.
Indeed. And when we're
So-
saying rounds here, we are talking about the laps. So
yes.
there are 3 laps. If you are first place in the first lap, but you fall to last place in the second lap, that could be problematic for you. You may get the first points at the beginning, but maybe not so much at the end there. So if you are first in a lap, you get 1,000 points. Second, it's 950. Third is 900, and it's minus 20 from that. So that first place is really important. And secondly,
They have, looking at an announcement, US Speed 2 do not jump. Yeah,
Yep.
sprint jumping is not faster in this.
the second thing just to point out as well is the final lap, where it all matters because your final placement on that final lap is double points. So
Yes, so
you're
you
first.
do want to have a good
2,000.
ending lap, but you won't be ruined if you kind of lose places from the start.
All right, here we go. 10
I want
seconds.
to see the split of people going up the top and people just going direct route. See.
And
The blue pads
they
are speed boost
off.
pads. We got about an even split. Look at that. Oh, but some people using the boost pad just to go straight away, and then everyone's kind of caught up together though, so it wasn't like a big gap made there. There's
Now-
so many options to take here. You can go anywhere you want, really. It is.
Indeed.
I
You're
have
probably
no idea
seeing
what the
these little
fastest route is.
signs on the ground. They are indicating what is the fast path and what is the slow path. And key, of course, speeding ahead after taking that hard path.
Oh, there's 3 blue guys in the top 3. Top 5. Let's go. Oh my word! Look at that. But the green pads give you a very vertical jump. The red pads give you like a bit more of a horizontal jump, and then the blue pads are a swiftness pad. Oops, some people taken the risky route and it paid off. The green flags are easy routes. The red flags are hard routes. A lot of people fail in the hard route, but it's going to give them a nice boost. Yeah, Martin just gained about 12 places from a single hard path.
Indeed, on
music is
board
stuck
as blue team kind of.
Oh no,
should
Martin!
hit-
Martin is stuck! Oh my god, that is tragic. Martin kept getting jumped up onto the bottom of a ladder. Oh no!
No!
Oh, here's a levitation pad. No
Meanwhile-
one knows where to
oh,
go.
no.
No one knows where to go. Oh, that is a little bit confusing.
And I've
but
just
people seem to
watched
figure it out.
blue team kind of mess up and lose their camel early, so there may be some opportunity
Oh,
for
yes.
the people to get ahead. Meanwhile, Debbie is doing fantastically well.
Yeah, these are custom camels that have a much bigger jump, so you can get a lot more distance out of them. But if it falls into water, it is gone, and you have to run the rest of the route. Oh, we're into the elytra section. I'm kind of following the large pack, and I'll jump over to the front people later on.
Yeah, well, I'm just on board at Debbie, who is solidly in 4th place. They are the we can say the leader outside of blue team. We can say.
Yes, unfortunately, the flying is a lot faster than mine is. Oh, blue team has a big lead, though.
They have a big lead, but
My team is catching up.
here's it. I think at this point, it's going to be about the second place. It's going to be about these teams who get
Yes.
second. Because blue team, obviously, they are annihilating this, of course, but
Yes.
the other teams are doing fantastically well.
Oh, some Debbie's struggling with the cactuses, but
Oh.
the big jump boost comes into clutch here. But people don't seem to realise that how effective it is just right now.
No.
Hoping they figure that out in the later laps. My music just isn't working. No.
Meanwhile, Orcs is doing fantastically well there in 5th place. And Sty is also doing really, really well as well. If we pop on board with Sty at the moment, which is quite
Sty.
interesting. So you can see, obviously, for the players, they can choose whether they see everyone or they just see their teammates, or they can see no one. It's a choice. And Sty, you've got 2 people, red team as well. And there goes, actually, Martin slipping into top 10 there in the 6th place.
Yeah, Martin is doing pretty solid right now. He's keeping pace. Oh, he failed the hard path, though. Which has lost it. Oh, he's gone backwards. Martin's run backwards. No.
Martin, no.
A lot of people are missing the hard path. But the hard path is
Watch it.
so
Yeah, I
valuable.
just saw Martin miss that hard and got turned around, bless him.
Oh, John with a skip, but it didn't save much time.
And that
People
fail, that miss on that hard path from Martin there, went from 6th to 19th. That was a brutal fall.
Oh, John tried to go for a shortcut, but unfortunately missed it. But he got a big boost at the end, and he's now in 4th place from it. 4th is pretty much first right now because of how far ahead blue is.
Indeed.
gonna try and
And
cut
in
off
front
the flight
is,
path
this
so
is
I can
my
actually
name,
keep up.
Truelist, really bad gamer. Snow is the one who's kind of at the back of the blue pack. But meanwhile, Truelist is second place, just behind This Is My Name. Look at them, just
John
effortlessly.
with a solid, like, fourth. Oh, he's just ignoring the hard path. I think the hard path is a bit too risky for them. But Debbie's going for it. Will it pay off? Oh, no, it does not. She overshot it. That is a shame.
Meanwhile, we're at the finish line here for the end of
John.
lap 1. And there goes John across the line, moving on to lap 2.
That was lap 2. This is lap 3.
Oh, lap 3, sorry.
The lap's just not updating for us.
So there we go, yellow team and science. So yellow team are it's interesting to see as they cross the second team. Yellow,
I believe
doing
you're
very
also
well.
Speedrunners, which is definitely going to help here.
what's up more with Marshy, who is currently 9th place, top 10.
Let's see how Sty is doing. He was doing pretty... I can't tell about the Sty. There we go. Sty is now in 12th. It's very spread out right now. People are kind of going all over the different routes. It's kind of hard to tell which routes are the most effective, which is pretty fun, actually. Let's go see how Blue is doing up in front. I bet they have got some... Oh yeah, This Is My Name has got quite a lead. He's actually lapped someone.
Oh my
This Is
word.
My Name. Jay has been lapped. Actually, they've lapped 3 people. That is incredible. I'm going to keep an eye on them because they're getting quite close at the end, and we'll see how
Yeah,
much...
do let me
of
know
a
as
lead
they get close. Because Shauna is, again, in 7th place. I think I saw Cherry there in the top 10 as well. Debbie as well
Cherry
on
is
orange.
a solid movement player. Oh, This Is My Name took a big risk for no reason. Has lost a lot of speed, but I don't think it's enough to put them behind. Oh, Truelist has now also lapped someone as well.
Oh my word, they are speeding through right now. I think they're
This
on
Is My Name is now in the final
checkpoint 6.
stretch. It is now in the last section. They are going to finish with a world record time. Oh, wait, no. They're stopping.
They're stopping. They're stopping to make sure, I think... Are they letting...
They're letting
Oh,
Jay.
letting Jay across.
Oh, they're going to cross together.
No, they split it, so that really bad gamer got first.
Even with them stopping, they still, all 3 of them beat the record of this map. That
John
is
gets
incredible. And John is
4th.
just behind with... Oh, that's 4th. That's Mazes and Vio in last place. But we got Sty
in
Sty's
5th. There we go.
Oh, Raddle's just in
Raddle's
Marshy, then
snuck
Cherry
in.
Fire.
Yeah, they're
Rin,
forgetting they can
Narnia,
dash. They can
Torch.
dash. Use your
Oh, Louis
dashes.
Torch. Debbie in 13th. Then you got Mad. Oh, Snow almost overtook King Pizza Pants at 16th. We got Rose Thunder next. Underscore Bill. Keyshanks.
There is Blue. Blue team are now across.
Is that entirety of Blue Team done?
Almost.
Not too
I
swift,
forgot it. I
21st.
forgot. Obviously, 5 teams in this.
Oh.
5 players in this.
Rusty is 22nd, 23rd. Daisy. Oh, he will get the last. Oh, photo finish on orange. On 24th and 25th, we got. Oh, 5 ice with
Five
a
Ice
dash.
just dashed in there.
Lincoln, then we got
Amazing
Hydratic.
plays.
Oh, back to the lagging.
across.
We got Lid Rain
Lid across
next.
on 30th.
Here comes Milo. Oh, got 2 purples coming in. There we go. We got Lexi. Then we have Vaxin. And then we got Artemis, who is coming in. Artemis with the Australian ping that might be rough with the camel.
Oh, that was probably it, yes.
Oh, no, Artemis. Oh,
Here's
there you go.
Artemis getting ahead of
34th,
Green Team
35th.
there.
Okay, let's see who's left. We got 2 people in green. Summer Rejects just in the last section now.
As we're watching,
Then we
as
got
they
next up,
cross the line.
Christina.
There they go.
Yep. Christina is up next in 37th.
There we go. Christina launching across. Gets their camel. There they
Have them
go.
getting over the objective. Let's see who is next.
There's
Vio's
Christina
on the
across the
later
line.
section. Oh, Maze has hit a wall. That's a shame, but it shouldn't lose them too much time. Okay, but the last 3 entering the final section now.
There we go. And they're very close to each other. This is
Yeah,
actually
they are
quite
very
important.
close.
Red team, even though they might be at the back here, they want to be in front of green.
Yeah, it seems like they're gonna just unless Jay can get some big camel boosts. It seems like Maze is gonna be our 37th player, 38th. Sorry.
Yeah, as long as Maze doesn't mess up and hit that water.
Oh, there goes Jay. Apparently, Raddles beat Marshy by 0.2 seconds. Wow. Okay, there goes Mazes, and
Mazes
next
across.
up is Jay.
Jay.
And then final is coming up here with Vio. Oh, she's getting stuck on the cactuses. But
Come on,
not
you got
too far
this.
behind, and it's still
You've
points
got
on the
this. Here
board.
they go. And across the
There
line.
Fantastic. That was an incredible performance from Blue, but everyone else is so well. That's a very difficult map. There's a lot of weird routes to experiment with. But
There we go. Amazing job from Blue Team there. Storming
your
it
top
at
10 for you.
1,000 points again. Cyan Team second, Orange Team third, Yellow fourth, Pink fifth, Red sixth, Green, and then Purple. How is that going to play with the leaderboards?
I think the times are bugged because it's showing them as completing in 104 minutes. I think that is not correct.
But if we're looking at that leaderboard there, Blue Team again
Oh,
ahead.
the top three! They all just shared the points basically because they were basically like going over the lines and like the way that's what they were doing. I think is they were trying to balance the points out.
So meanwhile, if we look at the current leaderboard there, Cyan Team have stormed into second place. Yellow Team snuck above Red. Red now in fourth. But again, that third, fourth, and fifth, those points. My word, I think the difference between red and yellow is just 60 points.
I can get muted.
Oh, am I
Yeah,
muted?
but it is pretty balanced. Right now, it's looking like a blue cyan finale, but yellow, red, or pink could come from anywhere. And that game is usually pretty even when it comes to point splits. And with blue taking a big lead, that definitely helped them a lot, though.
Yeah. It's pretty much put blue into the lead there. But
This is a guaranteed finale for blue, so it's going to be a fight for second place, which is still going to be very fun to watch.
And it's close. It's so very close.
And looking at the board, oh, we got some orange people who are breaking up into the second board now, which is definitely going to be good for them. Cherry Fire is now in the top 10. Let's go. This is just Cherry's best performance so far in any Biome Battle. We've got two Cyans, John DeBook. It's looking solid.
Got two Cyans, two red teams as well. Again, anyone's game really. And what's making Cyan pushing them in the lead at the moment? And this is what we mentioned. It's not always about that first leaderboard. It's about that second leaderboard. And it's because they've got Swift, Looney, and then Christina in the third. That's why they've got a great little lead. Meanwhile, red, a little bit more spread out across the leaderboards there. Pink as well.
Some notes here. Wiz Martin not doing any prep at all, being 19th is very impressive.
Oh, Christina. Hello, Christina. How are you doing, Christina? Hi, Christina. Oh, bless.
But red team having their sub as their top frag is definitely going to be really helpful for them. Oh, there we go. Let's see. So we're still in summer for this one, so let's see what the last summer game will be. And then from then, it's going to be set to being autumn for the final two games. At this point, there isn't really much differences between the games. Cosmic has the biggest difference with, is it more meteors?
More meteors on Cosmic, yes. Task Tag is probably the best one to pick. They definitely probably want to get Task Tag out of the way.
Task Tag can have some big point difference depending on strategies.
Yeah, it's also the one where we could see Blue Team struggle. This is something where you could see people focus Blue Team even.
Yes, something to know about Task Tag is that the order of hunting is based on placement order. So Blue Team will actually have a disadvantage in this game as they will have to hunt first and will have less time to learn the map, which is going to be a big thing for a game that's very map-based. Task Tag it is, look at that.
Off they go. So, Task Tag is an interesting one. So, players are, well, they're small. They're about a block size instead.
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty players, big hunters. Hunters will be full size, chasing them down, and their goal is to complete now 37 challenges. So
37?
This is the thing which we were saying. The challenges change depending on how many players there are.
Yes.
And interesting with this Task Tag, the update that's come through is that they have doubled the amount of tasks on a map, but some tasks might be disabled. So it's to stop people from having set paths between runs.
Oh, has that been implemented yet? Oh, that's going to really shake up things then.
I believe that was the... I believe it might be. If not, I may have just leaked a thing.
I'm not sure if that's actually in the game just yet, but we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah, so it's going to be blue and cyan hunting first. Around the map with little objectives. They're not too hard to do on their own. Something to note is that you can, when a person is tagged, they are frozen, and will be frozen for about 15 to 20 seconds before they fall out. But you can free anyone, even people on your enemy team, and you'll get points for freeing players from being frozen. So a good strat is just to free anyone you see, as you'll get 3 points for it. It's completely free.
So what we are seeing is everyone just learning the map right now. And as you can see, it's quite a big, decent-sized map, but there's all different tasks to complete, and that is the goal. Get around, find these tasks. There's, like we've seen, fireworks being set off, for example. There's harvesting pumpkins. But the other thing is they complete those tasks, and then they need to escape. And to escape, they've got to look for these giant
Okay,
vents.
it's only 32 tasks, not 37.
All right, 32 tasks.
That's it.
So-
This is the first time it's been played with 5 players since it was first added. So this is going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah. Now, the other thing to mention about this is getting tagged. It's not the end of the world. It's not terrible.
No, yeah.
Because if you get tagged, you will naturally defrost and be able to escape again. All it's doing is stopping you from actually playing the task, completing the tasks.
Yep. Okay. The taskers, I guess, have been released, and it can do some free tasks before the hunters start chasing them. Getting some of the loud tasks out of the way, like the cookies, is a good strat, as these will be really easy to hear if you are being hunted.
It is so loud.
Oh, and the seekers are now out. We're gonna have a big massacre in the cookie hut. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's a complete massacre. Oh my God, the cakes!
Meanwhile,
If a hunter stands next to someone they've frozen, though, they will start to default. But yellow team is getting out first, which means they're going to get a bunch of free points from freeing all these people. Rin Raccoon with 4 escapes, 5 escapes.
No.
Look at that. And when you are unfrozen, you are on fire for a little bit, which will stop you from being tagged for a little while. So that's definitely going to be nice.
I'm not sure why I don't have task tag music. But that's fine. I will find
I do. Yeah, some of my games has not been working. I've got the playlist up in the background. People doing the whack and gnome task. The whack and gnome task is very difficult, as it's very spread out and can be a little bit confusing. We'll go through to over here. I wonder if anyone's doing like the stick together strat this time. Oop, Sherry's seen. Something to note is around the map there are vents, and this big vent here is how you escape the map at the end of the game. So that is. Pink Ting almost as free their teammates.
And off they go!
Tibby. Oh, no, Tibby. There we go. Okay, Tibby freeing them. Nice. Got people stuck in the thing. Everyone's spread out quite a bit right now. But some solid tasks to do on this map, I would say, are the wheat task up top. It's quite safe usually, but then someone's right there now.
I'm currently watching Red Team frantically get through and chop these logs whilst being hunted. And they caught. But it doesn't matter. Again, as long as they can escape in the last moment.
Oh yeah, also another thing to note is you just heard a goat horn on my POV. That is from the hunters have the goat horn. It will give them a speed boost based on how many people are surrounding them. I wonder if any task teams have gotten close to the task target.
No, they are
Not
not,
sure.
and that might be... I don't know if that's because there might be an issue or if they're just not doing enough of them.
32 tasks is a lot of tasks to complete, but Rusty has got some free tasks while being on fire, which definitely helped. Just going back to get some points from just freeing people.
The
Yeah, I don't think any
last
people are
few
escaping.
seconds, and I have a horrible feeling we're about to see Green Team get taken out.
Pink guy frozen right before the end. Okay,
Now-
blue team and cyan getting almost even points from hunting. They count with almost exactly the same amount of people as each other.
That was great for Blue Team again, and great for Cyan.
Okay, next up we should have green and yellow hunting. No, sorry, red and yellow hunting. And we'll see what everyone else. People doing fishing task early. That's a good one as well. It's a very long task. That's a bit dangerous to do. I
It's
bet
a good
people are
one to
doing
get
lot of
fishing
cooking tasks.
out of the way, indeed. Seekers are out. I'm just
There is a
watching
little
bunch
strat
of
you can
people
do by
clean
fishing.
their clothes.
Oh god, another massacre by the cookie hut.
Oh no!
Not as bad as last time, though. People seem to have spread out a lot more this time. When you use the vent, you're also given a little bit of safety with the fire particles as well. So that's a good little escape route you can use, though you won't exactly know what's on the other side. Definitely a lot more spread out this time. We've got a few people kind of sticking together.
And there
Oh,
is
there's a
green
notebook
caught
task.
by one of the reds.
I think it's going to follow around one of the hunters and just kind of see what they do. It's make it easier
Yes.
to keep track of.
Because the interesting thing about this, I'm in the gnome room, and
that's tag.
they are punching as many gnomes as they can. Blue team are trying their best to complete this. I think they're all together.
I would say the gnome task is probably the hardest one on this map. It's very slow, at least. Oh, Steyer's got a vent. He's throws this one directly on top of a vent. That's tragic for whoever that was.
Blue team are bless. They are running around red team, and oh, there we go. Red team has got two of them.
A lot of people in the gnome room, it seems.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Oh
watching.
yeah, a lot of frozen people in the gnome room.
Yep, but blue team have left them, and blue team are now free again to try and complete the
I fell
gnomes.
right into the water. That's a shame. Okay, let's see. Oh, we've got some purple people in the center.
Meanwhile, let's have a
32
look.
tasks. There's going to be a lot of tasks for people who've never played this map before as well. That's the big thing to point out. Is that I think actually in this roster, I don't think anyone has ever played this map before. This is a completely new map for every person here.
Indeed, blue team are currently on 16 tasks out of 32. There's still so many tasks to complete.
How are you seeing? How many... Oh,
I'm
you're
obviously
watching the view,
flicking
right,
through
yeah,
their POVs. That's so many tasks.
But the thing is, people can share tasks together, so you can both. If one person eats cookies, the other people on the team can also eat cookies as well, which does mean you can kind of double up.
He just got caught, unfortunately. And
seems to be just
Truelist
people.
as well. It's the final 10 seconds. I'm not seeing
I don't think
many
anyone's going to be
people
escaping.
escape. I think this 32 is a problem for everyone. So it's probably going to come down to how many captures you get.
Yeah, this seems to be a very capture-heavy game. Okay, so next we'll be having probably pink and green.
Indeed. Red team did well on the hunt there.
Pink and orange, I'll get it right
but
one of these times.
Cyan just snuck ahead there. The interesting thing is going to be seeing here more about the hunters who is actually going to be hunting in this. So pink team have got a great
I'm waiting for the
chance.
hunters to spawn in. Oh, yep, the different task locations is actually implemented. They are now eating cookies in a different hut. So that's probably why people are struggling, as you can't establish any routes.
Yes.
Because, well, the tasks are changing location, at least for some of them are. Got a lot of people sticking together, which might help. I don't really know. We got let's see how Cherry's doing. Or Rusty, sorry. Rusty's kind of patrolling the pumpkin patch.
And they get obviously there's a lot of points that the hunters get from tagging. So they want to focus more on tagging rather than worrying about protecting someone and making sure that they get caught.
Yeah, they do not need to be like holding any tasks and stuff. They just need to be just basically finding anyone they can. Ender Pearl's gonna be very nice for repositioning, especially with all this water on the map.
On board with
We
Tilly
got someone
now.
fishing, but they got frozen.
Martin has been doing fantastic with their hits there. So we'll look at Tort and see how Tort is doing.
Tort is Tort has found someone. Will they get them? Yep, they got them. Wow, that was through the log on my screen.
Wow, yeah. Oh, and they can see someone's about to melt, but they can't get them straight away. There's no tag backs that quickly, I'm afraid, Tort.
Takes about 5 seconds, I'd say, to be able to tag someone again. Oh, Cherry getting some tags. All the pink people's outfits look the same. I'm trying to figure out who's who.
We have got 1 minute left on the timer. Pink team are grouping up a little bit. Have we seen anyone who's gone close to escaping? I don't think so. So I think this is actually, I think you're right. This is going to come down to, tags a lot more than
I'll
actually
be
escaping.
impressed. I'll be impressed if anyone actually escapes at this rate. It seems like the tasks are very far apart this time. Ooh, we got Tort chasing after someone, but pink person cuts them off and gets the free kill.
Oh, there is.
Oh, that's firework rockets.
That is. I saw that. That was very sneaky. 10, 9. Is anyone escaping? I've not seen anyone escape
Tibby,
in the chat.
Tibby with a last second couple tags, and they also just punch a cake. Why not? Pink got some nice points there just at the end, so they kind of
Great points there. Red team push ahead. Yellow team snuck up into third there as well.
Ooh, I like
and
that,
yellow
yeah.
team weren't hunting.
Yes, that was just from tasks.
That was just from tasks.
Okay, now we got purple and green hunting, and then we'll see how everyone else does. People going. I'm just to see what kind of. Yeah, most people are still going for cookie tasks first. Less grouping up than normal than usual in these kind of games. I'm guessing that's because of how the tasks are just kind of swapping positions.
Indeed. Okay. Here come the green team. They've spawned down. And they are on the hunt. But Jay is trying to tag one of the purple. Jay, that's a hunter. That's a purple hunter, not actually someone who you should be tagging. Oh dear. That's Jay.
Let's follow the green guy up here. Oh, they're in the wheat field. Someone just jumped off the map and avoided the task entirely to get away from a hunter. Oh, we've got a few people doing some tasks together in here. Someone's frozen in the middle of the water. They're probably not going to get frozen.
And that was caught by, Pizza caught them out there. Great job, Pizza. That little guy saw that evil smile go on their face as they tagged them because they knew what they did.
We got we're getting frozen in the waters. We got lots of people doing the log task right now. Like basically the entirety of red team is just cutting logs together.
Interesting, purple team are kind of doubling up, and there's Daisy getting another cap there.
This enchanting task is a pretty dangerous one, but seems to be pretty uncontested right now. Something to note about the runners is that they are small, but they're not one block small, so they have to crouch to still fit through gaps, I think.
Indeed,
in some cases. Not all cases, but sometimes.
Double tag from Milo there. From over on the purple team.
A lot of people frozen by the logs. Fishing is such a dangerous task. Every person seems to be good fishing.
You've basically got to do it before anyone else gets there.
Yeah,
yes,
like
Lexi, come on, Lexi has got an opportunity to get so many tags here. That's 1, 2. Oh, and someone got to wait for 3. There's so many around Lexi right now. It is a buffet. 4, 5. Come on, Lexi, don't focus on the ones who are on fire. 6 for Lexi.
Oh wow!
7. The swords are breaking off of the lead scoreboard.
Still going? Oh,
They're still going. That's 8.
Lexi's on a 15 streak.
Oh
Let's
my
go,
word, Lexi!
I can't see name tags. I'm just guessing this is Lexi here.
Lexi must be very happy with that. Yes.
That was very impressive though.
Impressive there, because that put them all the way up to 5th. Red team 3rd.
Auxilion. I think this is the first game where a blue person hasn't claimed the top spot.
Fantastic play there. So let's see, how has that affected our scoreboards?
Cyan team is getting a bit more of a lead now into the... Is this the final game? Or is this... No,
We still have 2 games left, and they're competitive games. We've got Cosmic, and we've also got Oppenslimer.
Unfortunately, Cosmic usually doesn't have much of a point split, but with some good communication, you can still get a nice buff.
So currently, Cyan team...
Auxilion is almost caught up to 3rd place.
Oh.
Only a few points away.
So if we just look at the overall leaderboard at the second,
yes, overall leaderboard,
look at Cyan and Red Team, and Yellow Team, in fact. Let's look at those 3. So Cyan Team have got a good lead with 3,000 points. But, as we have seen, there is a way for Red Team to get above that. Red Team, all they need to do is get 2, basically a K.5 ahead of the Cyan Team in the next 2 games. Now, the poll is now open for everyone to vote for the one of the final 2 games. You can go to Twitter or Blue Sky at
I
Biome
will
Battle.
I'll post it into the stream chat as well.
So
There you go. You can do a vote there for either Oppenheimer or Cosmic Construction. I would say probably going to be. I'm kind of expecting Cosmic Construction with having an Oppenheimer finale. That's what I'm guessing right now.
Indeed.
We keep an eye on the vote. I'm going to actually vote for Cosmic myself.
Well, meanwhile,
Oh,
while we
Oppenheimer's
are
actually winning the poll, but not by
Oh.
much.
Well, meanwhile, while we wait, actually,
never
I'll
mind.
switch us to our cameras here for a second. Because while we're waiting for a sec, let's take a look at this individual leaderboard right now. Because obviously we've got the blue team up ahead. They're doing fantastic. Well done, blue team. But let's just take a moment to really appreciate some of these others up here. Look at John.
Yes.
John has done fantastic for their green team. Very much a carry. Look at them. Done
Yeah, John is very good at Biome Battle. John was the previous winner of Mini 2, and it's definitely showing here.
Indeed. Then we've got Rin and Marshy on yellow team. Again, yellow team could sneak this ahead. Red and yellow both could sneak above Cyan.
Oh, but switching to winter.
We're switching to autumn. Autumn.
Awesome, sorry, I'm getting my things all mixed
But
up.
meanwhile, Shauna at 7th place will be very, very happy with that placement. Very happy at sub 10.
Yes.
I'm expecting
Shauna and
some
Rattles.
goofy screaming happening.
We have 4 Cyan people in the top 13.
That's amazing. That's why they are doing
That is
so well.
very impressive. And it's not in the order I expected as well. Like, we've got a Narnia top frag. Or Shauna top
That's
frag.
a Shauna, who is Narnia, on 7th place. They are going to be very happy with that. Beating out Raddles, which is...
Yeah.
You'd expect to see Raddles on that team probably ahead. And Shauna's pushed ahead. Shauna is now working their way into S tiers, apparently. Meanwhile, Sty also doing very, very well for the red team, with Auxilian over on the 4th place. Sty in the top 10. It's a great first leaderboard, but again, as we keep saying, it's about that second leaderboard where it's important, and that is why Cyan team are doing very, very well. We'll say Cherry doing incredibly well.
Yes,
We
this is Cherry's best performance by quite a bit. This must be feeling great about that. And Martin being 19th with no preparation, again,
Indeed.
very impressive.
Very impressive for a no prep coming into the top 20.
Also, a Rose Thunder at top in the 16th place, and then Debbie and Tort being 17th and 18th. Tort being dragged into this last second as a sub with very little preparation time is also doing amazingly well.
Yeah. Very much well done to everyone over on those teams. So, we've got a few seconds left, I believe, before the vote comes in.
Oh, there's plenty of screenshot happening behind us.
Oh. we may have missed that. Let's
I'm gonna pretend I was a part of it.
just stand there and pretend that we were part of it. Yeah. We were here all
We
along.
were here the whole time. I was here the whole time.
Oh dear.
Let's see how the poll is doing right now. Oh, it's very close. It is 51% to Oppenheimer, 48 to Cosmic Construction. This is a poll where winner is it's not, yeah, it's winner picks it. So yeah. Oh, and it seems that Oppenheimer is the winner. Oh, it's also going to be taking Blue Sky as well, though.
There it is.
Oppenheimer is the winner.
A cosmic finale is an interesting one.
I think that's the first time that's happened.
I don't think we've
my
ever seen.
knowledge.
Cosmic's normally picked first, yeah.
I think the
Oh,
practice
little load.
might have been skipped or something. I don't know what happened.
No, they were just doing, probably to fix the lag, just doing one quick load.
Oh yes, yeah. Wumi's in chat. when I was hopping between teams, I was asking what everyone's most excited for game was, and pretty much unanimously, it was Oppenheimer. People are very excited for this one. So
It's
and
a
also,
fun one,
ooh,
yes.
Something to note is that I believe Five Eyes Streams apparently has 1,000 hours in Splatoon. So I'm interested to see how that is going to translate
Wait.
over to Oppenheimer, which is a very similar game.
Oh,
Almost
really?
gonna win by 1 vote? Oh my word.
What? One singular vote?
That is incredible.
Someone tried to tie. I don't think I've ever seen it that equal. Wow.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Meanwhile, while we're just waiting, I'm going to just try and run over as quick as I can to the kind of like practice areas that are available.
Oh yeah,
Because
the-
we've got to
the
take a
slime
moment
lab.
to...
Oh, the slime lab is currently being chaos.
As
People
everyone's
getting the
warming up.
last
Oh,
second.
we couldn't get that. All
there
right.
we go.
Remind me after, because we should talk about Spleef. Oh, no. Are we in? Are we loading still? I think we're loading still.
I think some technical difficulties.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
oh. Okay, I see that it's skipping practice. I think the practice was bugged. I think that's what was happening. So, Open Slimer, this is a like turf war game where you'll be covering the ground with colors of your like matching color of your ink. Points are based basically just on how much you have control of.
I would say
the different
we've got two. It's 4v4s. I will go with red,
Yes.
yellow, cyan, and purple. Okay.
Okay, I'm watching orange, green, blue, pink.
Alright.
I'll probably mute for this. So
Yep,
see
see
you
you on the
after
other
the game.
side. Okay, so one thing we didn't mention is there's also these capture points, which are important to get. If we watch red team here, they're going to capture it out, and there we go. You see they get some slimes out, and it allows them to cover some great ground. But what's really important is getting this middle, and there we go. There is red, but they flew a little too far. Come on. They've got to get that top, and Artemis gets it, and look at all those slimes that blast out. What a fantastic, colourful game. Now, interesting with Open Slimer as well is every 2 minutes, the points are scored. So you see that little bar at the top of our screen? Whoever has the highest percentage will get the highest percentage of points from 1,000 points. Currently, Cyan team have been doing very well. Red team really need to put some pressure onto Cyan team here. That's going to be their biggest opposition here. More Cyan. But looks like Cyan team are doing very, very well to hold their ground. We'll also see there's some unique items that they can get. Which currently, I'm watching Christina, who's just taking the time, which is actually doing very well to just cover as much land as possible. Scoring will be coming in very soon. Cyan team very much probably going to be first place here. Can someone dethrone them? Here we go, 10 seconds in. Red team, if they took the second to capture, they were so close to capturing Cyan's point, and they could have stolen that from them, but they didn't. Those areas, there's the capture point there. Taking a lot of Cyan's ground, but look at Cyan's coverage of this map. Here we go, red team doing very, very well to get these capture points, and there we go, another red capture. Those captures do give you some extra points as well, which is why red team are in the lead. You might be wondering why red team, where red team are in the lead and not Cyan team. Well, they are getting the capture points. Those captures are important. But they got taken out there at the last moment. And yellow team, great capture there of the central point. Great points. Red team are having a bit of a fight with yellow and Cyan, and yellow steal that from Cyan there. We've got capture point C. Yellow team again, really putting in the pressure, but Artemis comes in at the back, trying to take out yellow. Can they do it? They got enough. Here comes Linku with the backup. Can they take out Rose? They can. And that is red team getting a great capture there. And wow, Shorter was actually slimed by Linku. They actually got taken out. Again, red team doing really, really well with these capture points. This is what they want. Scores are coming in. If red team can hold this in 5 seconds, that's a great point score coming in for them. And there it is, red team ahead. But they really need to annihilate Cyan team if they are in for a chance of getting to the finale. They really need to push. They're doing very well with these capture points, as we're mentioning as well. Bit of a fight going over here on point B, but there we go. Milo claims that on purple side. And Sty was slimed by 5, and yellow team, massive ground there, pushing Cyan team down as well. Yellow are doing very, very well. We have got the last 41 seconds. Yellow team could sneak this in front of red. And there we go. Another massive, massive yellow score. Yellow are probably going to steal this from red. But more importantly, can they steal it from Cyan? Red team coming in at the last moment. There's a few capture points that if they can get, it's big. But it looks like purple team have got that. But yellow team doing really well with some bow spam. The final 5 seconds. Yellow team doing their best to cover as much ground. And here we go. Yellow team win. Followed by pink, red, and then cyan. That is massive for the yellow team. Hello.
Hello. Pink team had a major upset there on blue team. Blue team lost like 4 objectives in a row to pink, and they completely gained like 500 points out of nowhere.
We saw an incredible thing where cyan team were basically in the lead, then red team snuck in, and then yellow just annihilated at the final moment. Just, for some reason, they just locked in. But the important thing here is they need to not just win, they need to annihilate the cyan team to be able to get ahead of them. That 3K needs to be made up in 2 games. It's possible. It is possible. It is very possible.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, just got that for a second.
No worries. So I'll be on board with orange, yellow, blue, purple.
Technical difficulties.
Oh. Who have you got? I've got orange, yellow, blue, and purple. Oh, CC? Oh, we've lost CC.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Yay.
I've got orange, yellow, blue, and purple into the next round.
That's showing the same for me as well. I think the game's paused right now, so we can't. Waiting on. I think Snow was having some technical difficulties in there. But people to watch out for there is Martin was doing very well around the map. I think Cherry was also holding a lot of ground. Oh, there you go. And now it's showing red, green, cyan, pink for me.
Yes, it's doing the same for me. So I am going to go with... Who do you want to go for?
I'll stay on this one.
Cool. I've got orange, yellow, blue, and purple. All right, see you in a bit.
Okay, see you guys. Bye.
Okay, purple team are off ahead. There they go. Look at this wonderful white board be taken out. Blue team. Here we go. Blue team annihilating. This is going to be an interesting one if yellow team can claim this back. If yellow team get this, this could be very, very big for them. But blue team definitely seem to have played these games before, is the phrase to say. Orange team haven't taken their capture. And if blue team takes this, that's a lot of points being taken away from orange there. Look at that. 60 points per capture as we are seeing. And that is why blue team have stormed into the lead. So, at every 2 minutes, as I mentioned, it'll be 1,000 points split among the 4 teams, depending on the percentage of ground that you have captured. We are currently seeing yellow are doing very well, and yellow team have learnt the bow spam strat. There we go. Lid is getting some more ink, and are they going to capture their point before blue team does? No, they are not. Maybe. Nope, there we go. Blue team have taken a lot of ground from yellow, and there are multiple captures. Blue team and orange and purple having a fight over on capture point B, but orange team claim the middle. Here come the 10 points. Orange team have really, really pushed in on blue. And I think we're about to see orange team take that at the last moment. Wow, amazing orange team there. Orange team push ahead, but blue team are still doing very, very well with getting their captures. It's 485 to 440 with the orange team, yellow just behind. But again, all of them need to really, we need to see some really big pushes from yellow or orange team here to be able to take on cyan. Here we go, yellow team doing their best to hold that center. And now we have colored slimes dropping onto the ground, raining from the sky. It's a mixture of all colors, but causing a little bit of extra chaos. And this is a hell of a fight going on between yellow and orange here. And yellow managed to claim it. Fantastic job from yellow there, stealing that away from orange. Meanwhile, blue I believe they're going for the bow strategy, and blue team hold it. There we go. These capture points are really, really important, not only just to get good ground, but to get those massive boosting points. But are we about to see purple team get annihilated by blue? There we go. Blue team are taking the ground. Yellow team have got some great ground at the moment. Who is going to score the most points? And that's again, yellow team had the most, but blue team again have stormed ahead by getting these capture points. We are in for the final minute here. Blue team and orange team doing a great job capturing these points, and that is why they are keeping in the lead. Yellow team just doing very, very well with covering ground. From the looks of things, doing very well with getting these little hidden nooks and crannies around the corners. Orange team and blue team are fighting with yellow to try and take capture point A. It's the only one that's up at the moment. Whoever gets it is going to get some great points, but 1,000 points ahead on blue team. That is incredible, but that is the sort of monumental lead that we kind of need to see from the other teams, really. If they want to be able to sneak ahead of Cyan. Cyan will be very happy with blue's play over on this side. And that fight is ongoing that allowed purple to be able to get in and get that back. Can someone claim the middle in the final 10 seconds? Blue team get the capture point. Here it is. Final 5 seconds. Can orange team get it? Orange team get it at the last moment. And blue team annihilate with yellow team just behind. Amazing, amazing plays from blue, yellow, and pink.
Oh.
Hello. That was an intense Oppen Slimer.
There was a fight on point A at one point where like it was like, oh, Cherry's joined, oh, Rusty's joined, oh, John's here. It's constant. Everyone confirmed.
And that is exactly what yellow team and red team wanted.
Into the final stage are very even.
It's so close. It's 2,000 points between Cyan team and yellow and red and pink, really.
Hey.
Pink's got a chance as well. And this is what a game to end on. What a game to end on, CC. As we enter into Cosmic Construction.
So it seems that... So, do you want to explain how Cosmic works then?
Indeed. So I'll have a quick moment. So Cosmic Construction is interesting because the goal is to obviously complete these 2 builds that are in your base. And you want to complete them the fastest. To do that, you escape from your portal and you fly with your Elytra to get the resources from space. Space! Oh, a few little technical issues, hence the pause. But what is so interesting about this is a solo team game.
Yes.
You've got breathing room here. You don't need to worry about the other teams. Maybe you have to worry about the meteor showers that are dropping in, but you don't need to worry about the other teams
fun little
now.
fact about the meteor.
Yes!
I am the only known person to have died to a meteor. Please, can that change today? Somehow Martin got an achievement when logging on. Die in a tutorial somehow. Yeah, Martin died in the
there we
tutorial.
go.
Got an achievement.
and Linku did as well. Oh. I
Yes, so
love the music in this game as well.
Yeah, the music is lovely for this one. Very fun one.
So-
Game is resumed. Yes.
This is a game
So-
all about communication.
This work.
Oh, you okay?
Sorry, I wanted to see where I teleported to if I went into the center. Apparently, it just takes me to red.
So this is a game all about communication. All about communication. So this is a perfect game to end on. Essentially, whichever team has the best team communication has the chance to sneak into the finale. Now, Cyan team have got a little bit of a lead with 2K, but that could be nothing. If they slip up at any point, yellow team and red team could sneak in. And pink team have got a chance as well.
The left side and right side indicators above the builds, so we can kind of know exactly who's in the lead.
Indeed. But I have a feeling it's going to be a fascinating one to see. Now, what strategy are they going to go for? Are they going to go for kind of like the shopping trolley route, where you go out and get as much resources as possible and bring it back and then try to complete as many builds as possible? Now, that's what the community seem to believe is the best strategy. However, we have never seen it implemented. People have tried, but they've not done too well, to be fair. The best one we've seen so far is just that good mix between builders and collectors.
The issues with the shopping strategy is that they're...
Oh. We've got a few technical issues with CC as well, but there we go.
Okay.
There we
These
go. Hi,
builds
CC. There we
are-
go.
Hi, sorry, my Discord is dying. I don't know what's happening. But the builds have a lot of blocks in them for being the starter ones. You need like 8, 9 different materials here. Whee.
Indeed. Oh, my cosmic music has broken now. That's fantastic. So, put it in ourselves.
Trying to collect anything. Oh, Martin has lagged out again. That is going to be a big
Oh.
hit to Pink.
They can't pause mid-game as well.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
He's back.
Okay,
Very
that's-
quick. So, if you want to do the flights in the sky, or do you want to look at builds?
I'm just going to be flying around seeing what people are collecting.
Okay.
Everyone seems to be kind of spreading out. A good strategy I find is to collect a lot of the easy to collect materials early on. If you need amethyst, you may as well get extra for later, as it's just insta-mine anyways.
Indeed.
Something to note is that when the meteors and stuff activate, you will be given the haste effect. So while you are in danger, you'll be able to mine blocks a lot faster. So there's a bit of a risk-reward factor to it. But it seems like a lot of people are going back. Oh, black hole's activated. But let's see how people are doing with the builds and stuff. No one's completed a build yet.
I do love the intense builders. I'm watching Sty come in and build for their team. That's a lot of netherite you need for the first build, and a rainbow build as well. Orange team complete the first build. But are they the fastest? Well, they'll be the fastest definitely for the first two. And it's interesting to see that we haven't seen anyone else complete a build.
Yeah, apparently Orange is the first one to complete a build. See how they're doing. Well, the second build's actually easier than the first build.
There comes the yellow team as well. Second place there on the right build.
Now, with them getting the early builds done quicker, it could mean the later ones are a little bit slower if they haven't got as many resources from, like, taking their time a little bit.
But this is a definitely an interesting one. We're actually, in fact, yellow team and orange team seem to be going for the normal strat. We've not seen. There comes red team and purple. There we go. We're starting to see a few more.
Oh, pink team is completing both left and right at the same time. There we...
Oh. But most importantly, we haven't seen Cyan complete one. Are they doing the shopping strat?
Let's have a look. I'll see if I'm...
Oh, and Ray has died.
Christina... Can't find who's actually building. I don't think any of them are building right now. Oh, my...
I think they might be doing a little bit of the shopping strat.
It's interesting to see how that plays out for them.
It's a strategy. It's something that seems to work on paper, but we've just never seen it. Although they are filling in. They just haven't completed. Oh, there you go. They've completed one of the yellow teams.
Just got 2 completions together at the same time.
Orange team are just pushing ahead. I think this is the thing. You could go for the try to beat many as possible in a short time, and in the end, yes, you'll be the fastest, but can you complete enough? That's the thing I think we always see is people do the shopping strategy, but they don't actually complete all the builds because it takes some time between the animations.
We've got blue team about to complete another build.
Oh, and Puffball died from the meteors.
Hey! Yay! Finally!
Yes, you're not the only one. There we go.
Oh, we got pink team getting another build. Right now, the lead is between yellow and orange.
And yellow team need this. They really need it. They don't need to just win. They need to annihilate and be on the top if they want a chance.
Oh, unfortunately, they ran out of gold right before finishing the build. And they need a lot of kelp for these builds, and kelp is an annoying one to collect. That's when you want to be getting during the meteors where you have haste and stuff.
Indeed, yeah. And also, particularly, it's a great opportunity to get hold of some netherite. Meanwhile, red team have slipped in there as well. Orange team doing fantastically well, keeping up with the blue team. And we should mention, overall, orange team I think they are in 6th place. But in the grand scheme, if they annihilate this, they could get ahead. But there is blue team slipping ahead, as we expect.
Cyan's caught up a little bit as well. But with orange being slightly ahead of Cyan, it's going to give them extra points in the long run.
Indeed. If we head over and have a look at how pink's doing, because it's all really, really close. If we, again, take a moment to forget about blue team.
Shopping the strategy. They're just suddenly blasting through the builds out of nowhere.
There they are. Yeah, blue team 10. Wow.
They've completed 10 builds, 6 on the left side, so they're going to be getting basically guaranteed first completions if they're completing the left side. Another strategy that's possible is just focusing on one side, just collecting as much as you can and just seeing if you get as many first completions.
They might be doing a weird mix of two, maybe focusing on like doing half on one side, and then like have a moment break between the 5-minute break, and then like it feels like they're doing it twice, like 2 lots of shoppings. It's a great strat, I will say.
With there being 5 players on each team, it's going to be interesting how they're splitting their roles. Sometimes you kind of just have 2 and 2, or you could have just people working on everything, or you could be splitting it up into like a floater who's just going around collecting random items they need. There's so many different ways to approach this game, and there's no real designated strat.
So it looks like,
Blue
if I'm
team has
looking
got
over
a
on Cyan,
big lead.
Rattles is the one focusing a lot on their builds.
Yeah, Blue has completely stormed ahead. I'm almost certain they've gone for the shopping list strategy, and it seems to be working very well for them. Also, the SpongeBob build. Okay. Cyan is also catching up. That's not a good thing for people to be seeing. Basically, it doesn't really matter how well Blue does in this game, as it's if you can beat Cyan.
Cyan is the one to beat if yellow, red, and pink, and technically orange, because they can do this. Cyan are getting a lot of builds in, but have they done them fastest? And have they got enough resources to be able to get through it? Red team doing very, very well. Very, very well at the moment from the looks of things.
The pace of this game seems a lot faster than normal Cosmic Constructions as well. I think people are getting to later builds a lot sooner than normal. Oh, Martin, the lighter broke! Oh no, they're fine. He's fine, never mind. Oh,
That gave me a minor heart attack.
Falling. He just started falling without flying. Oh my word.
If we take a moment to look at the kind of the builds and stuff and the height of teams on the right and left side, currently...
Good. Like, getting Netherite and Ancient Debris for later could genuinely be a decent strat right now.
Red team seems to be ahead on the left side, but not on the right side. When I look at their...
Team getting 2 builds again. Oh, they've got such a lead. The green team is catching up.
Yeah. So that's the thing, if we take a look at these left side and right side, I mean, it's not the greatest to be able to understand where everyone is.
Yes, it tells us where they are in the build, but it doesn't tell them how fast they are, how long it took to get there. For all we know, it took Cyan like 2 seconds to do every other build, then it took 2 minutes to do one of them. So it's going to be a very interesting one at the end. But they are blasting through these 2 builds. They just had enough material, didn't even need to leave the spaceship. That is going to be good for them. Green is doing really nicely right now, but Cyan's keeping up, which is not good for them. They need to get a large lead over Cyan. They can't be just slightly ahead, they need to be far ahead.
Exactly. But again, we don't know really how it's going to come to play. It's all going to be about the speed and how it's going to be basically when these 2 minutes are up. That's when we're going to find out really who is winning.
Unfortunately, Pink seems to be falling behind from the start. They had a decent lead at the start, but they seem to be kind of losing a little bit of pace right now.
Yellow team seem to have slipped part back as well. Green team just stormed ahead all of a sudden.
Yep. No, everyone's just out of the ship. Okay.
Doing a fantastic job. Cyan team again doing a really, really good
on the
job.
right-hand side.
But yellow and red, if they want to get in, they need to get more builds done. They need to be faster. Because right now, Cyan team are doing fantastic. There they go, another building on their left side.
Finally got a TP into the ship. Oh, we need kelp blocks. That's a really tough. That's a big
It
tough one.
looks like they've definitely gone for a bit of a building strategy here. Shauna is focused on the building. Basically, I think Shauna is just building from the looks of things. They have all the blocks in their inventory.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Shauna just leave the ship at all. They're just running in, dropping it into chest, and then letting Shauna place the blocks down.
And it looks like they're just communicating very, very well of what things they need.
Oh, rocket just hit a meteor just hit the spaceship. That's fine.
And that's incredible. Cyan team, 21 builds alongside green, 26 builds obviously on blue. That's incredible. Yellow and orange on 16 and 17. 17 from yellow. But yellow did get a really speedy start.
That's it. It's the early builds could really pull some people back. Even if they haven't completed many in the long run, if they got them done quick, that can add some nice points. Just a little bit bonus on top.
Yeah, I've just seen red do some too speedy, but one of their builds in 12 seconds, in fact.
That is insanely fast.
It's
Blue
the
just got
final
15 seconds
20 seconds now. And this is where it's all going to matter.
more. Gonna watch the Cyan.
If you watch side, I'll watch,
Cyan
I'll
got
watch
one
red.
build last second. Oh, they're all play. Oh no. Oh, Cyan.
Okay,
will they
here
have
we
time?
go.
No,
This
Cyan didn't
is
have
where
time
it
for any block
matters.
place. Okay.
The points are
Yeah,
being
it's good.
totaled. Okay, orange
Right,
and yellow
build.
got the
Orange
first.
and first.
Cyan on
Cyan.
right. Cyan
Cyan.
again.
Blue.
Blue and green. Green again. Cyan falling back there.
Orange. Pink. Got a
Pink team, great on there.
Green.
Yellow.
Oh, orange for now. Only
Again,
only some people
orange
completed.
again. And Cyan team, the shopping strat was fantastic. Green
Blue
team
and green.
doing really well,
team.
and this is it.
Let's
This
see,
is it.
Oh, I don't think it's a big enough gap though.
We're about to see
Don't
blue
think that's a
team
big
and
enough
green
gap.
team, and then
Oh.
Cyan. But is it enough to
Let's
bring it
find
in?
out.
No, it looks like we are going to be seeing a blue Cyan
Oh, yeah.
finale.
Oh, a 5,000 point gap, or 4,000 point gap between second and third. Yeah, that's Cosmic Construction just doesn't have enough of a swing with points, I think, to have it as the final game. But it is. Oh, we're going. Okay, finale time.
And this is where it gets exciting. The unique thing about Biome Battle's finale is how the teams pick their arenas. Because, obviously, this is Biome Battle. It's all about changing the biomes. So your team can pick a biome for your side. This is where I pause for CC to jump in. CC, go!
Oh, and yes, the obviously got the 4 seasons that you guys each map, and I believe it's the first place team gets the first pick. And generally, I believe it's considered that winter is the strongest season, as you have ice instead of water, which makes returning your cake a lot easier. But this is basically capture the flag payload, where you're trying to bring flags back to your payload. And you have to get it's 4 cakes now. You have to get 4 cakes back to your pig and make it walk all the way to the end. But as it walks, it's going to get further away from you, which makes it harder and harder to return the cake in the long run.
Yes, because the cakes are in the opposite area of the arena. So spawning on the side that the other team picks. All right, here we go.
I can't type in chat because I'm a spectator. No! I want to say good luck.
Blue team is
Blue team is
picking
picking
their
their season.
What
I'm
are they
assuming
going to
they'll
go
know
for?
about winter. Let's see. So, blue team, we have Keyshink's Really Bad Gamer, Snow A, This Is My Name and Trueless, and Cyan has Christina, Looney, Narnia, Shauna Jade, Not Too Swift, and Raddles. Either
There
way,
we go.
we have
Blue
5
team
brand new
have
winners.
picked
And
winter.
Okay, let's see
Cyan
what the next
team,
pick is.
what
I
are
think
they going to go for?
I'm going to guess summer or autumn, yeah. That's my guess, at least.
Summer.
Cyan team
It's
choose
summer versus
summer.
winter. And here
Summer
comes the
versus
coolest part, where the arena
Yes.
gets built right in
Look
front
at it
of
go!
them.
That is so cool to watch every time. So we got Hatsune Miku team versus the blue team.
Who
So this
is
is
going
one-shot
to feed their
crossbows.
hogs the fastest?
You can infinitely respawn. The crossbows, I believe, now auto-reload, and you no longer have to right-click the cake onto the pig. Just walking into this like circle is enough to deposit the cake into the area.
And here
See
we
how they
go. Blue
actually-
team speeding out, splitting up to both sides.
Let's see, you got Swift and Shauna. Oh, Shauna's down.
Down from Cyan team, and here comes Blue. They've already got one cake and a second already. 2 cakes already. That's one in from one side.
But Looney's going in. Oh, missed the shot.
And that's
Oh,
2.
oh, almost.
It is already
Okay.
2-0 to the blue team.
Swift's got a cake on the right-hand side, though. But they're going to get... Oh, no, they missed the shot. Will Shauna get the save? No. Ah,
Nope, but they
Oh,
are
almost.
being caught out. And meanwhile,
Looney has a
2
cake.
of them are just bringing it home. There we go. That's 3-0. It's this might be an annihilating sweep.
Point-blank fight there. Oh, that's a shame. The cyan cake got returned. Let's see how it's going on in the middle.
And it's 2 cakes now coming in for
Blue.
Blue.
Oh, Blue is on the final stretch here with the last
3
cake we
cakes.
need.
And here they
All
go.
we need, and
Straight
they are
away,
the
bad
winner of the
gamer.
first round.
First round straight away to blue team. Here we go. It is best of 3. If they win the next one, that's it. Blue team take it home. And that's probably the fastest rounds we've ever seen.
That was incredibly fast.
And again, they've split up and they've gone straight for the cake. Cyan team getting annihilated here.
Blue team has a cake over on the right-hand
Come on,
side.
Cyan. Oh, no, that's one more in from Blue, but they went too
Christina got
far.
a shot.
They went too far. Can they claim it? No, they're going for punches
got it.
rather than hitting.
I think
And
with the
that's
automated
2
crossbows,
in.
going for the punches will not stop your reload, so it's like just a little bit of free nuisance along
Yes.
the way.
It's 2-0 again. Can Cyan team get 1 cake in at least?
I am struggling to
So
differentiate these
it's
colours.
currently on a 5 streak right now.
Oh. Will this be a complete sweep? They're struggling to get... Oh, they
Oh,
they
there
shot
we
him.
go. Cyan team
Oh,
did
Rattle's,
fantastic
Rattle's
win.
returned it. Nice. Look at that. Rattle's got the return on the cake.
There
And
we
there's a
go.
cyan
And
cake
that's a
coming
cyan
from
cake coming
behind.
in. Come on, bring it in. No,
Oh,
it got
no.
stopped by Snow. And Snow
Oh, and Snow is
stopped
picking
it.
it back up.
Wow.
Wow, that is...
But they finally got eliminated by Christina.
Let's see, let's keep an eye on this stuff.
Cyan team doing quite well actually now, stopping blue team, but they've really got to bring one home. But my
They
word,
sniped.
blue team are just sniping them.
Okay,
There we go.
Looney has got a cake on the right-hand side, pretty uncontested right now. I think
Right.
this should be a pretty safe grab for them. But
They
Blue
get
team
one
did
in,
get a
okay.
cake.
They
There
now
you go, one
need
cake
a
each.
perfect run. 3 cakes. Blue team only need to get 1, and they've already got 1.
Oh, yeah, blue team has the
Here we
cake on the
go.
left-hand side. They got a.
Here we go. Bad Gamer is
straight
sprinting
shot.
on this, and they're
Looney
taking
with
out.
the shot.
Looney,
And Looney
Looney,
wanted to get-
Looney, claim it! Stop
No.
them! No, he
Oh,
didn't
no.
claim it! No!
Oh,
And blue
no,
team
and
bring it
that is
home, and
It's
that
over.
is it!
Blue team is the winner.
Blue team take it home, and blue team win! Biome Battle Mini 3!
That is an incredible sweep from blue team. Now we have our finale little section here where we'll have our little podiums.
What an amazing event. What an insane finale. Blue
That was one of
team.
the fastest finales we've had as well.
I have a feeling we may not see teams like that again because that is a 10k lead from blue
That is
team.
a big point gap. And here's everyone who works on the event, all the translators and stuff. There's so much work being put into this event, as well as patrons. Make sure you go support these guys on Patreon. Biome Battle's doing some incredible stuff. Oh, there's a WadeBox on the go,
There's a
patrons. Let's go.
And that was Biome Battle Mini 3. Commiserations to Cyan team, but they did so very, very well. Really.
Yeah,
And they
overall
got
incredible
1
performance.
KK. It was a brutal
Oh,
run.
here we go. In third place.
In third
We
place,
have
it's
yellow
the
team.
yellow team.
red?
Congratulations.
Wait, it should be red team.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Well, okay.
well, Cyan team is in second place.
Side team in second.
Well, congrats, say
And
yellow
here
for
it
making the podium.
comes.
And there is our victors, blue team, with
Blue
the
team coming
big
in.
victory. Yellow team with the free podium placement. Let's go, yellow.
And of course, we have the TNT land, as always. And everyone flies out.
Whee! I always forget about that bit.
Wow, that was an
That was-
incredible Biome Battle.
And there is our Indiv leaderboard. Solid performance from everyone. It can be a very difficult event, and especially a lot of like new tricks to learn. And it was just incredible performance from everyone. That was such a fun one to watch.
It's a fantastic, really, really well done to everyone here, because those points were very close, really. Yeah, excluding the blue team. The points were really, really close for the rest of the teams.
Ignore blue team. And our top 10 in the end is the entirety of blue team, with John DeBuck in 4th, Auxilian in 5th, Rin Raccoon in 8th, and then we got Shauna and Not Too Swift from Cyan team in 9th and 10th. But we have the entirety of Cyan team making it to the top 13. Let's go, John. John's
so happy there with the top 5. Orcs should be really happy of that 5th place as well. Rin as well onto 8th, really well done. Shauna is going to be ecstatic being the top of their team. That's incredible work. Followed by Swift, Raddles and Looney. Sty getting into 12. Cherry, again, as I think you said, their top play ever in Biome Battle.
Yeah, this is a big improvement for them. This must have been a fantastic event. And also Tort with the last minute sub being the top frag of the orange team. He must be feeling good about that with very little prep time.
Well, and of course, Artemis over into 20th as well. Amazing job by everyone. That was close. That was close seeing who was going to sneak into that second
Look
place.
at the scores of red, yellow, and green. Actually, from 2nd to 7th, there's a grand total of 1,900 point difference. That is minuscule for that big of a roster.
It's incredible to see, really. And look at Green Team as they enjoy having a little photograph of their scores. Well done to the Green Team. Look at them, very, very proud. Well, CC.
There's Sean in chat. 9th Indiv, let's go. Well, thank you so much, Wade, for being my co-host.
Thank you.
That was
It is
so much fun. I'm very glad I invited you to do this with me.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute joy to host this along with you and present. Thank you so much, Bit, for allowing us to as well, because that was
chat.
awesome. That was joy. Yeah, Bit, come in.
Hop and call for a sec.
Bit's like, no.
Thank you for everyone who watched. That was such a fun thing to go through. It was a very different experience spectating Biome Battle to playing it.
Do you know what? And it was so much fun. It's so much fun to kind of be able to flick through and see everyone's POVs. Do you have... Oh, hello, Ben.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you
Feeling
feeling?
wonderful. Relieved.
Relieved. Well, do you have an MVP? I think that's going to be my question to you guys. Is there an MVP?
yeah.
Or
I think
who's
it's
going to
gotta
be your
be John.
standout?
I think it's got to be John. Look at that. 4th Indiv. Very close to being top 3.
Yeah,
Getting 5th place as a team. That's very good.
very well done. Well done.
Also, no, I think Shauna as well.
Shauna
Being a sub.
is definitely, a sub coming in last moment.
Actually, all 3 of the subs are top frags of their teams.
And Shauna's not normally a top frag, so they're going to be
Yeah, Shauna has been
loving
killing it with events recently. She's been doing so well.
that.
Rin as well with the top frag on
I was
yellow.
going to say, I think
thinking of asking
Rin
top
did
frag.
really, really well for the yellow team and pulling that up. I'm going to give my MVP award to someone who doesn't deserve an MVP because I think it's really funny. Mine's going to go to Jay for almost missing their key in Dungeon Dash.
Oh, God. Jay.
Oh, that was painful.
That is the most
Everyone in our
painful
admin
thing I have
was
ever
screaming
seen.
as well.
Does Jay know?
I think their chat caught it up at the last moment and told them, and they went back.
Okay.
So
Good.
because Jay did
Overall, that was
fantastic there.
So much fun to watch.
I think also Lexi did amazing in the task tag. That moment.
15k kill streak
Jeez Louise.
out of nowhere.
Anyone you was watching that kind of stood out for you? Any moments?
Ooh, that is a good question. I thought John DeBuck was doing very well. He was good at sort of commanding his team and explaining the reins. Even though their team didn't do too well overall, I think it was really awesome seeing them all sort of learning it for the first try. And I think generally everyone, surprised about the performance in Dungeon Dash.
Yes. Dungeon Dash
very
was
famously,
very well done.
Yeah.
Dungeon games don't do very well for first-time players. And they were able to sort of pick up most of it pretty quickly, which is great to see.
Something really interesting about this event is that this is a lot of people's first events ever.
Totally.
Like, there's a lot of players in
Yeah.
here who've never done anything, not even just Biome Battle, just
Everything is what CC was about to say before they cut off. Do you know
the
what?
free third place victory. They got the crown.
Do you know what? I will actually also say Christina did very, very well for someone who's just come back to doing content as well.
That is true, yes.
You know, very well
Hello,
done,
Tort with the
Christina.
raid. Thank you. You guys did incredible. Congrats on the top frag, Tort. Incredible performance. For that last minute sub, you've done. That's.
It was incredible. Well done. Ben, have you got
Sorry.
anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
Ooh, I'm not sure. I think that's probably where we're going to call it. I think there was this incredible event. Hopefully, we can do this again sometime. That was a lot of fun. But
Bit was a bit. What about you? Anything else?
No, thank you for commentating. It was very cool just having you in like my ears on the sideline, explaining everything that I wasn't seeing. It was
Can
really,
you
really fun.
give us before we go? Can you give maybe a little sneak peek of what might be coming up on Biome Battle?
Ooh, okay. So we don't plan on doing a Biome Battle. We plan on having a little bit of a break, not too long, maybe like a month or two, just to consolidate what we've got. Because I think we're in a great position right now, but I think some of our scoring is not perfect, as we saw in this mini.
Yes.
And we were experimenting with a couple things. Minis are our sort of events to experiment with things to see how they sort of change it up. Especially Arena, we tried adding damage points. We thought it was interesting, but still the top teams got far too many points, and we might have to sort of go back to the drawing board of that.
yes.
For the next main event, you may see 2 games that you know getting a big rework.
Two
I can't say too
reworks.
much more than that,
Ooh.
but we will have
rework.
2 big reworks in the next Biome Battle.
I can already hear BH shouting at me about it. in the video.
Yeah. Welcome to Biome Battle. No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. What else? I don't think I don't know if I've got anything else to add. We're working on statistics, so you may see a Biome Battle wrapped
Thank you
at
for
the
the
end
follow.
of the year. So we're just collecting everything that
Ooh.
every player does.
That's cool.
So that'll be fun just to see who has done the most jumps, who has scrolled their hotbar the most meters.
That's amazing. Wait, you've collected
Wait.
those stats?
We're collecting everything, Wade. Don't you worry. gonna be great.
Not me unlocking my scroll wheel and just scrolling like crazy.
Do you know, actually, what would be really cool? A Biome Battle Awards near the end of the year.
Oh my gosh.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
You know, biggest MVP play, as you said, give some of those awards for the most scrolled. Biggest crash out, maybe. If you've got your examples, send them through.
Don't you worry. I'm sure they're going to really enjoy receiving a DM from me in December.
Yeah, biggest crash out, and why is it nominal gravy? Anyway, thank you so much, guys. It has been a joy to co-shoutcast this with you. It's been a joy, of course, to work with you as well, Bit. Thank you so much for inviting me, and we'll obviously see you in the next one.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you so much. All right, I'm going
Thanks for us
to...
hosting. Thank you.
No, yeah. Thank you for shoutcasting.
Actually,
Me for
before
hosting.
just before I
Yeah,
go,
thank you for
I'm going
hosting,
to come out of kind of shoutcaster mode for a second and go back into content creator mode. Thank you again, CC, for inviting me to do this with you. CC, where can people find you?
At Drawn by CC on Twitter and also YouTube, and then Hi I'm CC on the Twitches.
There we go.
And Where can they find you, Wade?
You can find me at WadeBox pretty much everywhere. I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on Twitter, on Twitch Live, and I also co-stream to YouTube as well. Expect to see some more video content on YouTube eventually soon when I can finally figure out how to edit parkour without crashing out in editing. I've realised that I've been trying to edit that only up, and I have an anxiety attack every time.
Oh no.
Bit never add parkour, please. Please, I don't want to be forced to do parkour.
I think we need to send Wade down the parkour route in the next dungeon. Dash.
No.
All of the parts.
There was a genuine moment during the wheel where I was like, "Who wants to do parkour?" And no one spoke up, and I realized, as kind of like the leader of the team, I was like, I might have to say it.
Oh no!
God.
Oh no!
Anyway, and Bit, you do make content as well. Bit, where can they find you?
Holy moly. Bit Squid basically everywhere. 2Ds at the end. Don't search that Roblox YouTuber up. No clue who they are. But they're stealing my content.
How dare they?
Yeah. I mainly am posting Biome Battle updates on my Twitter occasionally, sneak peeks, and I'm going to be trying to get into streaming again over the holidays. So
Yes!
thumbs up. Be fun.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, all of you. I will disappear now to say goodbye to chat, and I'll
Yes.
catch you all later.
I will do the
Goodbye.
same.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Cheerio.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, let me get the chat back up. There we go. I will also just very quickly end the stream together. There we go. Well, what do you think? Hello, Lexi. Hello, hello. Hi, Shauna. Hi. Well, Shauna, really amazing. Well done. Lexi and Shauna, you might have just missed out. We just mentioned some of our MVPs for the event. Or I say MVPs. We said most memorable moments. Shauna, congratulations on being the leader of your team, getting the top score on your team. Really well done. Lexi, what a play over in Task Tag. We caught you getting that insane Task Tag. What's the best way to say it? I guess kill streak, tag streak, I guess you could say. Hello, Swift. Thank you so much for raiding. I hope you've enjoyed as well. It's been a joy watching you as well. So thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone who has been playing the event as well and being able to show your points of views and stream it and show it. It's been a joy. I'm glad I've got this system working. I want to get it working more with sound so we can cue into sound as well. That might be something we'll look into in the future. But for now, I'm just glad that I got it sorted. And thank you again, Swift, for the raid. Thank you so much for the follow from Privilege earlier and from DJ Philly as well. Whew, okay, all right. I'm going to wrap up. If you wanted to watch this back, we started, obviously, this stream is kind of a double whammy stream. Just if you want to scrub through, you'll see that it's I put a counter in between. If you want the quickest way, you can find it on my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube and go to the live section, I specifically set this up so it goes into another VOD, so it's a lot easier for people to find for Biome Battle. So if you want to see it kind of in an easier place, you can go find that on YouTube. Anyway, thank you all so very, very much. It's been a joy. I am now going to dip away, disappear, and I will be back next week, probably with a few bonus streams, which I need to organize and sort out, but I'll let you know, and I'll obviously be around on the weekend as well, maybe doing something non-Minecraft so I can have a little bit of a breather from the block game. With that, we're going to wrap up, and let's see who we should raid into, because I've been live for a while, but I don't know who's going to be live, or who is not part of the event, I should say. Let's have a look-see, because Chamber Trials was also on, and I think they probably would have wrapped, or wrapping up right about now as well. Let's have a look-see. Who do I see who is live? Oh, Garfield's doing some speed running. Days is doing that. Oh, Pay. We could raid into Pay. Pay is currently yapping and falling down. I believe they're doing only up. Yes. So let's go put some pressure onto Pay doing some only up, shall we? I think that's a good raid. There we go. All right. Whew. All right, let's mute that. Let's... where is it? There it is. Oh. Thank you all so very, very much. It has been wonderful, wonderful streaming for you today. It's been wonderful shoutcasting. Please do let me know if you want to see me doing more casting, more hosting, more presenting. I really would love to know. Let me know over on Twitter. But anyway, give some love to Pay, and I'll see you all in the next one. Be epic, and as always, good night. Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much.
Drop it.
That's a drop it! Go! We need to go! We're about to... No! Nice.
Got your horse.
Yeah! We win these! Don't, why did you look up? Move, just go, just go, just go! Oh my god! It was me. I kept him! Wait, what? Please land on him. Oh!
The rocket is like pretty.
Oh! Oh, I got a trick shot!